Hey,
Good
we're here.
morning.
Tuesday morning meeting.
We are in a mood this morning, and I don't really know why because I'm sick. Melanie's fine, but something is in the water because
If
we just had a
you
little dance
if you
party.
have a wild sneeze attack this week, it's just gonna make my day.
That's true. I'm not actually sneezing. I'm more just like, well, no, I am sneezing. That's a lie, but I'm more
Like,
just
actually, I'm
throaty.
genuinely so sick.
Actually, I woke children up last night for my sneezing, so that's not true. Good morning. We were taking
Good
turns
morning,
being sick.
everyone.
Last week was
Yes,
Melanie. Now it's me. I've caught it from across the country.
I
But
swear to
we're
God,
here.
every time your house gets something, my house
I
gets it
know.
2 days later, or vice versa. Your family got norovirus, and
Noro
then mine
right
got it. And I was
after.
like, "How?
Yep.
Katie's in Ohio. I'm in Massachusetts. There's like this doesn't make any sense." And we're
Yeah.
not like traveling and like
We
leaving.
see each other a few times a year, really.
Yeah,
And so there's no reason that we should share germs, but we really have a pattern, and it's strange.
it's
It's
getting
very
old. We
strange.
stop getting sick. Well, so
Yeah.
I was just telling Katie that last week on this live, I was like, my body was rejecting whatever the hell virus I was fighting, and I was literally healthy, fine that evening. Like it was not a 24-hour bug; it was a 3-hour only on
Okay.
YouTube live bug.
I
I don't know
started
what
getting
it was.
sick
And I'm like
like
100% now.
Sunday night. So I'm going to manifest that journey for me as well. I'm going to be fine after this call. It's
But
just
you
going
know
to be
what's
fine.
crazy? My kids had the virus that I was fighting off. It's scarlet fever, which is strep, but it comes out in a full body rash. I'm
Wait,
100% fine.
like from the
I had it as a
olden
kid.
days?
The olden days, yes. They
Scarlet
didn't even have,
fever.
yes,
Wow. It's like colonial
yes,
times in your house.
yes, completely.
That's
And
so
it's like,
romantic.
it's the most romantic thing you've ever seen, let me tell you. But so they looked like they were having like severe allergic reactions. They weren't, it was just this full body rash. And you know it's scarlet fever because of a strep test, which we found out this weekend. But it also like travels from the head down the body, like down the core.
Oh, right.
And it's sandpaper red body, like full body rash, and it's
Oh,
itchy. So it looks sort of like hives, and you're like, oh God, what are they like? What
that's
did I
awful.
do? And I'm like, oh, they caught that shit. They tried to give it to me unsuccessfully.
Not
I
going to
think
take
that might be what
Scarlet.
all the sneezing was for, though, because it's extremely contagious. My husband
Oh,
and I both got tested because we both had runny noses, whatever, and we were like clear. So maybe
weird.
our immune system worked this one
Thank
time.
God for modern medicine. Isn't that what Joe
Everything.
in Little Women died from? No, what did she have? Something. But
That
people
was the
used
most
to.
traumatic.
Oh, do you remember the
Oh
Claire Danes version? Did you watch that when you were
yeah,
growing up?
yes,
Oh,
yes, I
I
did.
still think
Kristen
about it.
Dunst. Wait, was it?
Yes,
Wait, that
Kristen
was.
Dunst. She was Amy. Yes, I love that. Loved that one.
I
I
want to
wanted to
watch
be
that
Joe so
today.
bad.
You know what? I could see you as Joe.
I was very Joe as a
Absolutely.
child. I
Please tell
think you
me
were
everybody on here knows Little Women, please.
you were an Amy, weren't you?
Which one is Amy? What's
The
wrong with me?
youngest one who ends up marrying
Oh,
Lori.
oh, 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 definitely. Definitely. Very boy crazy.
So you stole my man, and
Yeah,
now
yeah, I
I've put
did.
you
And you
in
were
our
really, really
imaginary.
smart. And you lived your life and met your proper dream man and became an
That's
author.
true.
So it's fine.
Okay, we
And
both ended
then,
up doing fine.
and neither of us were the ones that kicked the bucket from Scarlet Fever. So,
Oh,
and
the
she was the
worst.
nice one. What was
The
her name?
sweetest, Beth.
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 Oh, we all
With a
needed
name
Beth.
like Beth, I feel like Beth is
Oh,
the nicest person you've ever
I've
met.
never met an awful Beth.
Never.
Never. I actually have a cousin who's married to a Beth. Delightful.
Yes. Is there? Oh, wait. There is a Beth. Beth, are you here? There's a Beth that comes to these. Oh, you named her Joe. Emily named her daughter.
You're kidding
Yes.
me.
Look, I trust
Oh, and
Cass
she's
with
gonna
my
be so
life.
smart and frisky and like break the patriarchy.
Yes. But
Like
listen,
inspiration for all of us when we were little.
it was Scarlet
That's
Fever.
holy crap. That's crazy. That when when they say they go, oh yeah, this is typical Scarlet. That's all they said. Where my daughter's like, ooh,
You're like
what's that?
Johansson.
Ooh, just typical Scarlett Johansson of my girl. Typical.
My
Just being
God.
sick and still stunning. I mean, that's
I
what that
thought
Scarlet Fever is.
that's typical. I really thought that that was like not a thing anymore, Scarlet Fever. I
Sure
thought it
fucking
went the
is.
way of measles with
Yeah.
vaccinations, but I guess
It
not.
I don't think you can because it's strep that just comes out of your body. So I don't think you can
Wow.
you just but you like definitely get like you must get antibiotics.
That's wild. Oh, well, if you were here today, you would be
You'd be
just
just
fine,
fine. And
guarantee.
like, she'd probably have like 30 children and just be like, trad wife. So
Yes.
you know, like
Beth,
way through
yes.
the world taking care of all those little
So
bitchy
kind.
sisters.
Yes. Making sure they all eat.
I could
Okay.
talk about this all day, but we have far more
I
important things to do.
know. So we're trying to get Instagram connected. It's giving us some issues,
It
but
is
we're gonna go ahead and leave
the
you
Amy
behind.
of our goddamn social media. Like, we love Instagram. She's beautiful.
We love
She
her.
needs to,
She
and
needs to
like, get in line though.
Yeah. She needs to play nicely with others. That's the problem, is that when you try to bring other platforms in,
Yes.
she's like, you can't fit
Wicked
here.
jealous.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Wow. I'm not Amy, okay.
I feel like that's a pretty Amy thing to say.
It's not fair. That's Amy.
I got an orange in my stocking.
Guys. Gosh,
I told my children about how excited people in that era were to get fruit for Christmas, and
yes,
they were
my
like,
dad was excited to get fruit for Christmas.
really?
Big time. Big time. It was like a deal. It's an ordeal.
Wow.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
wild.
Yeah.
He's not that old.
I know. I mean, he is, but like,
Like, not that old.
he grew up
Victorian.
in Texas and then moved to Massachusetts. And when I tell you his family was from Massachusetts, but when he was born, he was in Texas. So we did like early elementary school, and he would went to school in Massachusetts, and we're pretty harsh here. Nobody says sir or ma'am, or you're
Right,
actually being
right,
flipped. And so he
right.
came in and said, yes, ma'am. It was a little accent and the whole thing. And he got in trouble, like viciously in trouble in school for calling people sir and ma'am as a disrespect. He didn't know what the laboratory was.
Oh,
So when they were talking about like being uptight about going to the bathroom, he didn't know what that meant. So it was like
oh,
massive transition. So maybe he is that old and he used to get fruit to stocking.
that's so sad. I guess that was probably before like mass distribution of fruit around the country. So you just got
Yeah,
what you
yeah, it was
lived
like a big
near.
deal for mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do Christmas oranges. I just put a clementine in the bottom of the stocking and a $5 bill. I do that too.
Oh, that's cute.
It's just tradition. I don't know. We have a lot
I
of
love that.
Christmas traditions. Okay, so Melanie, do you want to tell
Yes.
people? Well, I'll tell people why we're here, and then you tell
Oh,
them what we're
there's
doing this
that part.
morning.
Yes,
Because I
let's
always
see.
forget, because I feel like it's just the same people. But in case there's anybody new, this is Tuesday morning meeting. Welcome.
Hi.
We get together and talk about the old movies of the past and Scarlet Fever, apparently, and then we design a piece of jewelry together. So we are streaming. We started on YouTube, so we're there. And if you're on YouTube, we can see all your comments. Please keep commenting. We are also trying to connect to Instagram right now, Facebook. We're trying to get everywhere. But we really, really want your comments and help in guiding this piece along. What we do is once we finish designing our piece of the day or collection of the day, depends on the week,
Whatever.
we we will add that to our website later today. I'm going to post a link in comments in a little bit and a password. So once the piece is ready for you to purchase on our website, you'll check that link, go in and purchase it. It'll be 15% off today only for 24 hours. And we are working on a situation to get this a little bit more reliable, but we'll have an update for you on that soon. But for today, it'll be on there a little bit later today with a watercolor image, and it's a really fun one today. So Melanie, tell us about your idea.
So I was just reading comments and somebody said, I just joined when we were talking about Rip Beth and thought somebody
Oh,
died. And I was like, oh, no,
no, no,
no.
no,
Don't
no.
worry.
Beth, what's her face? What was the family's name?
Only the little women from history are dying.
Oh, and
And
do
I
you know
know the
what?
dinosaurs in that Netflix dinosaur documentary. I haven't watched that yet. You gotta watch it. It's awesome. Have you
What?
seen that shit? Have you seen
No.
the new Morgan Freeman
Oh wait,
dinosaur
yes, yes, yes.
documentary?
I have seen one episode of that because when Cooper does a stay up late night, which is when he gets to stay up and watch a show with
Yes.
us, we
And
watch
the
that.
kids are like, they're like
Yes.
terrified. My small children are. My mom goes. My mom. No, my daughter said. She goes, Mom, I really shouldn't be watching this because I'm definitely gonna get nightmares. But like, I'm
Oh,
not. But I'm not stopping.
no, we gotta
I'm
know.
not stopping. I'm like,
Some of
yeah,
those predators, I mean, it looks so realistic. It
it's
looks
wild. And I
really
did not
wild.
know history went back that far.
March,
I
thank you.
apparently am foolish.
The
Okay,
March family.
I am gonna talk about the design now because I can't stop
Yes,
the
yes,
tangent.
yes. Tell us the idea.
Today is a tangent day. I can feel it. I had caffeine more than normal. I think I usually get decaf. I feel like they supercharge this shit.
You got an
Because
extra shot of
I'm
espresso.
on a different level right now. Okay, I'm gonna screen share. We are designing for these half moon diamonds. Ooh, I can maximize. That's cool.
Oh, look at that fanciness.
Fancy. All right. So these are the half moon diamonds. They are each about 0.3 carats and natural. I think they're VS2. They're like a high clarity, high color. I don't remember exactly what they are, but they're perfection.
Yes.
And I've had these in the inventory waiting for a design to pique my interest for like a couple years now. And today's the day, you guys. So the
Let's do
half-moons
it.
are definitely happening. That means this will be a one of a kind. We don't have more. We just have the one set. I have them here.
One of one.
And they're perfect side stones. And I would like to make a one of a kind ring today that is likely like engaged. It could be right hand because we're going to do a sapphire focal and it'll be colorful.
Yeah.
But most likely it would be in the engagement ring category. And we have 3 focal stones that the team pick. I was like, pick your favorites.
It's a team effort today.
Team effort. And they did. We have 3 options and we can show those to you now. And you guys, the first thing we're gonna talk about is which focal stone we'll put with our side stones.
Yay. Okay, before you
Yay.
show those, I'm going to put a link in comments to our gift card giveaway because we also just randomly added this idea in to give you guys $100 gift cards randomly. So I'm going to put the link in here. You should see it on YouTube and Facebook and then Instagram. Once you're with us, you can't hear me, but once you're with us, I'll add it there too. Just put your name and email address, and in a little bit, I will draw a few random winners of a $100 gift card.
So I think Instagram's just not happening today. We might
Okay,
just have to
sorry.
give up on the Instagram unless we like set up a second. So the problem is you can't set up a second like phone because then it's just
No.
like right in my face. You can't see what we're talking about and you can't hear both of us clearly. It would be
Yeah.
like echoey. I think this isn't gonna work.
No.
So that's
You look like you have a halo on your head right now, by the
I
way.
know.
You're
It's
so
because
angelic.
I'm an angel. I mean,
It's
people
'cause
have
I'm
been
an
telling me this
Amy.
my whole life. They're like, "Oh my God, how are you so just all
How
of
are
I
you
don't know."
real? I don't.
Insert description of an angel. That's
Mhm.
God's gift, to my husband anyway.
Well, that's what he always says.
That's what he always says. I can't believe I just
Always says
quoted
it.
him.
I
He's like,
know.
"You're the greatest person I've ever met
Yeah,
on the regular."
always. Most
Imagine that would be so weird. Okay, I'm gonna put the 3. Should we do one stone at a time or all 3? Let's throw it all.
I think we should put all 3 up because
Yeah.
people need to see the. Oh, unless you want to do like 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so we're gonna do a one of a kind ring with half moon diamond sides, and then you guys are going to choose one of these focal stones
They are
that we're gonna work
so
with.
pretty.
They're so gorgeous. How did like those photos? I couldn't choose. There's absolutely no way. All right, so first up we have this green. Tell us what the green is.
These are all 3 sapphires. So actually,
Okay.
let's start with the purple on the left, and we'll just go
Okay.
left, right. Although it looks like on mobile, you are not able to actually see all 3. So I will start with the
Correct.
middle because on mobile you can only see the middle one. The middle is a beautiful green sapphire, it's 3 carats, and it has a bicolor moment in the top right center and a beautiful striation line. And this is just color that's doing all this color banding and dancing. It's not inclusions. These aren't flaws. They're color, like natural color.
It's beautiful.
That is stone 1. I am gonna actually have to do it. Like I said, I have to do it one by one because
Okay.
mobile
Yeah,
can't
mobile is very
easily
fast.
see. Well, it's weird. Right now, mobile can see all 3 and desktop can't. This is dumb.
All right, well, that's dumb. Oh, Elise can see all 3 in the YouTube app. Maybe our view is wrong because I can't even see myself on mobile, so it's fine. We're just
I'm just gonna
gonna
bring up purple number 2, and I'll make sure this the whole screen. There it is. That's better. This is so okay. One of the criteria was pull the chunkiest, squattiest ovals that we have because I do think that will lend itself really beautifully to the shape of the half moons on the side.
Yeah.
And so this is like I really love the shape of this one. It's quite clear internally, and it is a plum purple sapphire. But like you see in the photo, it has that like burgundy bright flash.
Yeah.
It's not an opaque stone. It's really like fiery. And
So
then
pretty.
last but not least, and these are all sapphire. Last but not least, this one is absolutely stunning in person, and it's just one of those that's really hard to photograph. Um, it isn't, it is perfectly crisp and clear. It has pale pink peach tones to it. It's
Mhm.
flawless and it's crystal clear. The photo actually, just because of the lighting, makes it look like maybe it's a little bit opaque. It isn't. It's like,
Okay.
it's beautiful. So these are
Oh,
prize
so
stones.
pretty.
Oh, I forgot to say the carats. First one, the green, is 3 carats. The plum purple is 2.12 carats, and the peachy pink is 1.8 carats. So
Okay.
that
Different
is,
sizes too. This is a hard
I
choice.
know. And you guys watching this now get to choose which stone goes in the middle of our half moons.
Okay, so just tell us green, purple, or pink to keep it simple so we know which one you're talking about. And again, those half moon diamond sides are going to go on either side of it. And then are we making other decisions too that they should know about?
Every decision under the sun still
All
needs
of the
to be made
decisions.
because we don't have a design on half moon sides like what we'd be creating today. So we've done it before in other variations, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
So
some
you guys
handy.
are going to decide things like bezel, extra diamonds, band thickness, all of the
Mhm.
things. All right, we've got one vote for green, one vote for purple, another vote for pink. Okay, we're split down the middle at this point. Oh, no. All right, team, our team, we're gonna need you on Slack voting for this, please. Oh,
Please and thank you. Let's see if I can stack this better. A little better. This layout stuff is bizarre.
it looks like we got half stones. There we go. That
Is that better? Just for
yes, I can
now.
see it. Yep.
Well, we
Mhm.
have that, and then when I screen share, it'll have to change the ground. Don't worry.
All right, let's
Um,
see. It looks like green and purple are tied as of now in the comments.
Um, we counted out Instagram completely, right? We're just not gonna bother.
I think
So
Instagram is not
so
joining us today.
Kristen, if you happen to be on here, maybe you can throw the link up to the YouTube channel for those that are potentially waiting over there. So I mean, we can't get on, we can't get on. We are on
Stories.
the other platforms, but and then we're just gonna
Um,
cut that out.
I think that people are liking the green. Our team is unanimous on green, so there's that.
All right. Well, and we do have quite a few green
Okay.
votes. All right, we'll do the green.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I'm gonna throw this into the count. I'm gonna screen share now.
The green is the big boy too.
Yeah, yeah. 3 carat. This one is okay. And then just as Katie already explained the whole thing, as a reminder, it is one of a kind. And it will be 15% off whatever it is we decide for only 24 hours. And then we will make it
Yes.
for the collection because this is, trust me when I say, going to be worthy of our collection.
Yeah. So what we often like to do is create a one of a kind engagement ring or a statement ring. And then if people really respond well to it, we can create that with a white diamond focal where you can go in and choose your diamond. This one will be a little bit difficult for that because the half moon sides have to be proportional, I would guess, right, Melanie? Like you want to sort of do
Yeah,
that
I
as a
think we
more like
want it to be
customized
like have
version.
some control over those
Yeah.
proportions just so we're not getting wacky, but
Yeah. Half moon can be tricky because if it's like if they're too big or too small for the stone, but I guess it would work in any of those. So there's some
yeah.
flexibility. So if you love this piece, when we're finished with it and you want a different focal, you can just reach out to us and we can source something for you.
Yeah,
We do that a
the
lot.
smallest one is being 1.8, would have worked with the 1.8 carats, would have worked with this size half moon sides with whatever we design. Anything smaller than that, you just have a completely different vibe, like look.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it would probably be pretty. It would just look different than what we're coming
Yeah.
up with today. So
Is it
three
hard to
carats is
find
flexible.
matching half moon sides or is that pretty easy to source?
No, it's really hard actually. They have to be cut together or else they're a different size, different
Oh,
faceting, different shape. So they're really hard to source and they come at pretty high premium because somebody has to, there's like more waste. So
yeah.
they have to pull 2 raw diamonds that match in color clarity. Then they have to cut them to the exact same size, and just by nature, one of those material, like pieces of material, will be larger or smaller than the other. The
Yeah.
other thing that they could do is cut down, let's say, a 1 carat stone to make sure that the clarity and color match perfectly. But again, you're like wasting a ton of material by cutting that in half. So they try to maintain the value of a matched pair comparable to wherever they're starting. So
Wow.
matched pairs are really tricky, and that's why like we could have them custom cut for us and they would match and they would look perfect, but they would just be so um outrageously expensive to try to buy, like to have them custom cut
Yeah.
because of all of the nuance that goes into it. So when we do matched pairs like this, we do just go out to our dealers and say like, what do you have? And we work backwards
Yeah.
from there instead of being particular about it.
Makes
Because
sense.
even if it's custom, there's a certain level of custom that goes beyond what the piece is worth. And that's what happens when you start custom cutting some of the stuff. And they're natural, so they're already more
Yeah.
expensive than our lab expectations, which there's a disconnect there too, and what things cost at this point. Lab versus natural. Anyway, I digress.
Oh, Paige, congratulations. Paige's bezel cluster studs from Black Friday are out for delivery.
Yay!
That's the
It would
best
be so
email.
fun if they showed up while we're on this and you could talk about it.
Yes. Take us to the door to greet your
The
UPS
bezel cluster
person.
studs, absolutely.
I love those.
Worth a good choice. They're so much more substantial than what you'll
Yes.
be expecting, like in a good way, because the bezel really adds a lot of material.
Yeah, I saw a photo of them and I was like, we underpriced
they're really good.
those.
They're really, really, really good. All right. So
That is
first
very
question while I'm
exciting.
building our oval
Okay.
is, do we want our half moons on the same plane or lower down? If they're on the same plane, it'll look like one big
Like an arc of stone.
arc of
Yeah.
stones. If they're lower down, it's going to be under and kind of presenting the focal stone, more like an accented solitaire or something. So
Yeah.
let's hear our voting.
Okay, so do we want it to look like sort of a 3-stone design, or do we want it to look like one big statement where they're sort of all curving together? Which is not an easy thing to quickly vote yes or no on. Okay, so same plane or different planes? Does that make sense for everybody?
I know what you mean. Does that
I
count?
mean, no, because often we know what each other means, and then the team is like, what the hell are you
What
talking
just happened?
about?
Do we have a meeting?
We do not read
I'm
minds.
afraid.
We have 2 votes for lower.
Oh,
So
interesting.
like
All
we're
right.
3 stone higher. Mine
Ah!
says higher.
I just came in with the opposite. Now we're gonna get back to
Our
being split.
team-
4.37.
NC team, let us know what you think too. I kind of want to see what a higher thing would look like, just because we have some 3-stone designs already. I don't know.
Okay, let's let a few more votes come through.
Does
while
it
we're
matter
doing
if we do bezel if it's all in the same
well.
plane though?
That would
Oh.
be lower, where it's
Okay.
sort of, they're tucked under. And let me show you what it would look like from like the statement view. Hold on,
Okay.
I bring this up and make it so it would have to be like something like that. Oh, that's not weird. I'm gonna hide this. Smear this.
I just hear like random loud music and I need to investigate what's
What?
happening in my house. Do you guys hear it?
No, can't hear a thing. Music, is it good? Is it enjoyable music?
No.
Absolutely not. Someone's head's gonna roll right now. Katie's Joe, remember? She is not Beth.
You
She's
guys,
Joe.
it was the Google speaker thing in my living room. Just started playing random music. Probably something that I said triggered it.
Wait, that's really.
It was
Wait,
really
well,
creepy.
what
It
was
actually happens a lot because my youngest
Wanna
son's name
turn
is
it off?
Cooper. And so when we say, hey, Cooper, it thinks we're saying, hey, Google, which is how you turn it on, which I might have just done. And so I guess it thought I asked it to play a song. There we go.
So everybody likes it lower as a starting point. So
Okay.
I'm cool with that. We're doing that.
Let's
We're
do it.
doing it. Do it.
Different plane, different plane. Maya, I was with you, but we lost.
You
You learned
lost.
some, you
Sorry.
learned some.
That's right. That's what I always say. Is that what you say? I don't really know.
I've never heard you say that before in
I
your
have
whole life.
literally never said that.
That's what I say
That's what I always
in
say.
my head.
Yeah, Katie, you're being haunted by the lady
Yes,
that owned that sweater that you wore in one of
that's
the first
true.
PMMs because you
And she
called
has
her the
horrible
dead lady
taste in
that you
music.
the
I'm
dead lady
sorry.
that you
Yeah. Or my
got.
couch. She's mad I sit on her lap occasionally, I guess.
Hey,
That's
you
all
know
right.
what? It brings something entertaining to a house.
There we go. And creepy.
Brings us stories. All right, so this
Okay.
is. Oh, my camera's not so
Ooh.
bad today. It's actually better than normal. I don't know
That
what's
looks
going
so
on,
good
but
together.
it's really good and it's going to be exceptional. Okay,
Good
so now
choice
that
on the
we've
stone.
chosen the focal, Katie, are you able to swap out our stone
Yeah.
photo option? Because I
Yes.
I know the people will start screaming for all of the above, and we don't have time. I'm on
Oh,
vacation
God.
on Friday, and we have things to do. So one race today. All right,
Oh,
so give me some guidance here. Bezel, prong, focal stone. Do we want bezel or prong? Half bezel is always an option as well. Um, give me your thoughts.
all right, here we go. There we go. Okay, now you can see the green.
Clothing that will show up. There we go. Beautiful. I love it. All right, so we want bezel or prong or half prong or half. So if we do prong, we can do something like outside the usual. I'm not going to just throw 4 prongs on the corners because the design is already starting to get visualized, and I want to pull it out from our normal. So, oh, or okay. Wait, you guys had all 3 options were listed here.
Prong, half bezel, milligrain bezel, bezel.
From or half bezel, half bezel.
Oh wait, let's pull a winner while you guys are voting on this. I'm gonna
Okay.
pull our first winner of a $100.
I'm seeing enough half bezel that I feel like maybe we could go there.
Let's do it. I love a half bezel.
All right, half bezel it is. Half bezel,
Oh,
it's really ugly in renderings. It's very beautiful in real life. Maybe we should show the half bezels that we have with some examples once you're done with your
yeah.
gift card winner.
Guess who it is?
Oh,
Elise, it's
oh,
you. Congrats.
yay!
Yay, that's fun.
Yay.
Let me find that. So fun. Okay, I'm gonna send that to you now, Elise. So you can get probably a moonstone
Congrats.
at some point.
So when you fall into another I must have it moment, you have what is it, $100?
$100.
Love it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So you know what would be fun? Half bezel that stops right where the half moon starts.
That
Yeah.
could be cool. Oh, so it's
Yeah.
like open on the sides?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
my.
Oh, if we're gonna do that, should we do like a little Oh, this is gonna take me, you guys. Construction takes a minute to like build. So just bear with me. When I want to do something that's anything other than what like the builder can do, takes some time. And a lot of half bezel in our shop is done at the bench, not in CAD. It's the way to get
Yeah.
it to look right, set right, gonna be that perfect line. And there's only so much you can do in CAD before you break things. So a lot of what we're gonna do for this half bezel is gonna be a use your imagination situation. Half bezel with a diamond sweep on the side. I can do that.
Hey, that's in our wheelhouse.
Elise, are you a gardener? You're spreading worm castings? Share, please. I would like
Oh,
to know. I have a
are you
little,
a vermiculture composter?
I did that for a little while. My whole family thought I had lost my goddamn mind. And
I
then
mean,
I like got out of balance and it wasn't.
oh, if you mess up one time with that, I feel like it's just ruined and you
And
have to
we
start
gave it
over, right?
to we were able to give it to a school.
Oh, that's
Somebody
cute.
just came pick the whole thing up. I was like, I did this wrong and I can't handle it and I'm too busy to fix it. And it's
Yeah.
kind of gross.
Yeah, it's a
But it
little
was
bit
really cool
gross.
for a little while. And then I just was like, what I really want is pets, not birds.
Oh man,
Switched identities again.
that's very fun. Okay, what was I going to show? Oh, a half bezel design.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Let me
half
see.
bezel, but
Did you? Let's see.
the bezel will. I'm trying to figure out how do I do this.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys stand. So if you look at our stanza ring, that might be a
Oh,
good
yeah,
one.
thank
Let me
you.
pull that up.
You can probably do screen share once you get it up on your computer, like toggle on your computer view while I keep going with this. I don't know what I'm doing over here. I have in my head what I want it to look like. It's just gonna take me a long time to get there. To get the half bezel to even reasonably look like what we're trying to do.
All right, so on your screen now is our oval cut stanza ring. So this is a east-west set oval. And obviously on this one, the half bezel is on the sides. So what Melanie's thinking about is basically rotate that, right? So that the half bezel is
Yes.
north-south. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Love it.
Like while I'm doing this, is there some kind of decision that can be made, but not really? Kind of have to see where I'm going here. Let's see.
Oh man, Elise, I need you to come to my house and design a garden. My kids are dying to have a garden, and I don't
Oh,
have
Katie, you
that
can
gene.
totally do it. No, you totally can do it. It's so when they're playing, you can just tend to it if it's like small.
Yeah.
You
What
just have to really
about
water it.
if
But you
you
can,
have two giant dogs?
well, so I personally have never been able to like get myself to get into my actual dirt in my yard. I have like a raised bed that's on wheels and
Okay, that's what I would have to do.
it's
We
totally
also
different
have
than what you're
like
talking about. Like it's not
rabbits and
gardening.
deer, so I would have to get a fence. I feel like what I have to
Oh,
do is just
get
like
it.
get into hyper focus mode on this, and then
Yes.
I'll do the hell out of it.
Yeah, you will.
But I have to
You
get
will.
there.
And then we'll talk about it because it's like my favorite
Okay,
thing.
I do
I
want to
just
do it.
I
I feel
didn't
like
even
it's
get
late now,
vegetables
right?
last year. I like effed it up because I planted everything too close. I was like, whatever, year one. Who cares?
Yeah. I feel like you have to
Who
get
cares?
1 year under your belt. Sam,
Yeah.
so Sam is 7, and when he has some free money, sometimes he spends it on seeds. Like he bought a packet of tomato seeds because he really wants to
Kidding.
grow them. It's so
Oh,
cute.
dude, you gotta let him.
So
You
now I
gotta do
have
it.
to.
That's so good for him to learn that. I
Is
love
it
that.
too late now though? Because it's
Now,
March.
trust me when I say I did two things. I seed started because I was like, I could do
Yes.
this.
I think I need to do
Can't.
that too.
And I can't do that. And I went to Home Depot and bought a couple of plants. They were like the heirloom tomato
Little ones.
variety,
Okay.
and they flourished. The
Okay.
seeds were spindly. They didn't get like, they never really took off, and the fruit they made was like meh. And it was a
Okay.
me problem. And I don't feel like learning why. But I just went to like the garden, you can go to any garden store and
Yeah.
they're like ready to go.
Okay. That's what I
And it
need to do
produces
then.
like so much that you're kind of like horrified.
Okay, because we eat a lot of tomatoes and basil, and buying
Oh
basil is
yeah.
actually the worst because
Yes,
it always
agreed.
goes bad in like a day. And
Yes,
so,
completely. And it's always sold out for some reason. I can never get it. And
yes,
around
we never have basil.
I'm
Okay.
gonna have to fix that. And then rosemary is a big one. We do like a roast every Christmas, and every
Oh,
Christmas it's the
yes.
Christmas tree looking one. So it's like
Yeah.
really pretty to put on the plate. And if you just have a plant, they grow like they're actually like basically invasive. So they grow so fast.
Yeah.
It's like all you need to do is throw some of that in underneath your tomato plant, and you're
Okay.
golden. Listen to me acting like I did it once
I'm
and it
very
failed,
impressed by your
and I'm acting
knowledge.
like I know what I'm talking about.
I believe everything that you're saying to
I know
me.
you do. I know you do. I do
I'm
too.
gonna
That's
watch
the
this
thing.
back.
That's called delusion. And it
Oh my
is
gosh.
sweet, sweet, sweet place to live. That's the
Pass us
reason
some
I'm a jewelry
plants.
designer. Full blown effing delusion.
But hey, that paid off.
Self confidence that I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. It's
It
not
probably came
real.
from getting fruit for Christmas.
Yes. Mom
Um,
and dad always were like, you could be anything you want. I was like, can I? Can I? Do you
really?
do that?
In this economy?
Yeah.
Um,
This state of the world?
if you sprinkle pepper in the soil, it keeps dogs from digging.
Oh my
That
God.
tells me. That's fascinating. I feel like Griffey's too dumb for that. I feel like he'd be like, "This is weird. I'm gonna keep figuring out what it is." Um,
Oh,
ooh,
my
that's
dad has
exciting.
had two peach trees growing up in our yard. And the good thing about peach trees in your yard is that the peaches are unlike anything you've ever tasted in your entire life. They
Mm.
are out of this world. The bad thing is there is no pesticide to be found. So you have to
Oh,
be extraordinarily careful and you have
yeah.
to cut them up by hand because they get pests.
Good. Yeah. That
You
makes
can't, you
sense.
can't just, you can't, you just bite into it. And so,
Yeah.
and they're tiny and they're a labor of love. And I will tell you right now, only my father has the patience for that.
Yeah.
I do not. I will never have a fruit tree in my yard because it also drops all of them and you
And
do
it
like deal with it.
smells.
And
Yeah.
yeah, it's not, if it's like, if you have a big yard with like natural grasses and that type of
Right.
situation, it would be kind of amazing because you'd like feed the birds and the bunnies and shit. But
He's self-sustaining. No, I couldn't handle the pest thing. I mean, I don't have a problem with bugs really, but one time when I was little,
that's next
I bit
level.
into a blueberry and saw half of a wiggling worm in the blueberry
Wait,
after I bit it. And I
I
didn't
didn't
eat
know that could
blueberries for
happen with
like
blueberries.
10 years.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not going to eat one ever again. Like it didn't
I'm
happen to me, but
sorry.
I feel that, and I
Yeah,
will. I'm
I
scarred for
know.
life from that story, and I'm
Because
so
like only
sorry.
when you're a child would you bite part of a blueberry and not just
Well,
put the whole thing in.
oh
But
God,
had I done that, I wouldn't know. And so that'd probably be better because it's fine. It's like, Akuna Matata.
I
Grubs.
had to tell you, you just ruined my day.
Sorry,
You
sorry,
ruined
sorry,
my
sorry.
week. You ruined
Um,
my. I have little buggy
no.
phobias. I do. I hate rats.
You
I don't
do
like
hate
them because
rats
they. I can't tell you why I hate them. I'm going to tell you
because they
anyway.
scurry. I think it's because they scurry.
I had one run after me down the street when I lived in Boston in college.
What?
I was on the phone with my mom. She thought I was getting mugged, and I was like, ah! I couldn't speak. I was so afraid, and because it was like blindly running down the sidewalk, and it kept trying to figure out which way I would run away to go the opposite way. So we kept tracking back and forth. I jumped over it, and then my mom was like
Wait,
ready to call 911. I was like, oh no, no, it was a rat.
you had to jump over that rat
Yeah, and it was
because it was
they're
so
cat
in your
sized.
way?
Yeah, because it couldn't. Kept dodging me. It was. I didn't have my fear instinct wouldn't let me stand still for a second for it to run
Right,
around me.
right,
It
right,
didn't want to run into me, but
right.
all I could think is if it gets that close to me, it's going to crawl up my leg. That's where my head
Yes.
was, and forever ruined.
And it
Ruined.
would go under your chef's hat and try to make dinner for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
You
It
should
would
have
make
let it
dinner.
do it.
My kids know that I'm deeply, deeply, deeply afraid of rats, and they think it's the funniest thing in the entire world. We went on that ride at Disney. What's it called? Ratatouille.
Oh,
Boom.
yes.
And it's a
Love
bunch of
that.
skittering rats. Like that's the whole point. And I like just closed my eyes.
And
And
your
my
kids
daughter
laughed
thought
at you.
they thought it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I don't
I
really
know.
like scurrying things either, honestly. It's just like when they scurry near me. They can
Yes.
scurry elsewhere. I'm fine with it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just going to tell you guys the annoying thing about CAD is this. Like this looks really looks dumb. Oh, I can switch screens now. Should
Oh
I
yeah. Are
continue
we
moving?
done with half bezel? Should I put it? I'm gonna put it back to the stone so people see the stone.
Yeah. There. Come on. Switch. There we go. So it's going to be annoying because this little corner will fold in like our example. I will fix this later. The team will probably help, but I like the swoop. So that's why I'm like trying not to mess with it too much. I'll mess with it a little bit more, but I'm going to have to, how do I do this? 120, maybe 2. Bring it in.
Oh, are you ready for a horror story that I'm gonna
Yeah,
read to you?
lay it on.
Oh,
Okay,
I have
guys.
two of them. Okay, tell us your horror
Spooky
stories
times if
of
you're ready for this.
scurrying things. Okay, Christy, not our Christy, Christy in comments says there was a rat that ran across my shoulders in a corner booth at a late night diner when we went to in college. We evacuated the booth and the waitress was like, "Oh, you met Hank." Like it's a known entity at this diner. Did you ever go back there? I would not. That's
It touched your
horrifying.
body. It physically touched your body.
Ran across her
And I'm
shoulders.
sorry, Hank is one of 500 in the family.
There's never
Was
one.
she was thinking, oh ha ha ha, we have our pet rat. No,
No.
you have an infestation,
Yes.
and you need to, and that is actually, I think, illegal per health code
Yes,
people.
that's a health code violation. I've seen
Matthew,
Ratatouille and like I wasn't not on the side of the health code people.
I
Okay,
know,
here's
right?
another
Like,
one.
hold on,
Cass
wait on.
said That happened to me with a lizard. Hubby was like, "You're bigger, it can't hurt you." And then the lizard jumped at me and then ran up my pant leg.
Imagine the screaming. Imagine the shrill sound that would come out of one of
No.
our bodies if that happened.
No. The little like
If that happens
claws.
to me, I'm never returning to a place in the world that has that animal. You know, like
No.
that's where
I feel like it's
I'm not afraid of
unnatural.
lizards, but I would become afraid of lizards.
Yeah.
You know?
Once they invade my personal space, they're no
We're
longer.
done. We are done.
Yep. That's awful. Anybody else? We did have a mouse in our house, which is weird because we have 2 cats.
Yeah.
So they're supposed to keep them away. They did not. We had a mouse in our house and I had to, Lyndon wasn't home, so it was all on me. I had to put it under a bucket and then put like a a book under the bucket and take it outside way far away. And I don't know what happened to it, but that was the extent of mine.
I've
It was
heard that
kind of
they don't
cute
really
though.
like if they're outside, they don't really have like the best.
I know, and we do have hawks around here, so I felt a little bit bad
Owls.
because it was so tiny and cute. Mice are like kind of cute.
Mice are not rats. I'll give you that.
They're not.
They are not rats. They are deserving of a place in the world.
Oh,
It's just
no,
a
no,
city
no,
rat
no.
thing. I can't
Elise
handle it.
said that her first apartment had roaches and she stepped on one barefoot. It didn't die. It dropped an egg sack.
Oh my God, Katie, you can't say that on here. We'll get banned because I will turn this off.
That's
You
worse
can't
than
say that. You
squishing
cannot
it.
say that. You
That's
cannot
worse
say
than
that.
squishing it.
That's the worst thing I have ever. I'm gonna throw up.
Julia's apartment gets bats. Oh, we've had a bat in here too. It sounds like I live in a rundown nothing, but it's just an old house that has lots of holes in it. We had a bat that was in Cooper's room. I was sleeping in Cooper's room because he was a terrible sleeper when he was a baby. And it was in the room and I heard it flying around. And so you have to immediately catch it and then go get it tested to see if it has
Yes.
rabies. And I'm
I was
sitting there
just gonna tell you
thinking,
to do that. I mean, not to do that. It was just
yes,
forever ago. But yeah, I don't
yes.
know. Not everybody knows that.
I didn't know it. We had to
If
like
you're
look it
able
up.
to catch
Yeah.
it, you got to do it
Yes.
because it will. The rabies is the scariest thing that exists in the world. If you show symptoms, you don't survive it.
Yes,
So,
as soon as you know you have
you
it,
can't
it's a
survive
death
it.
sentence.
Yeah, you can survive it if you catch it in advance. No problem.
Yeah, so I was gonna get my infant a rabies shot, but then we figured out that
which is like many courses and like
yes,
absolutely devastating.
painful ones too. I think
Yes.
I've never had to have it, but yeah.
So I wasn't going to go into the story, but I have had rabies shots because my mom is a psycho, and it was wildly unnecessary for me to get it. But we had a bat. My brothers, we found out growing up that our entire chimney was completely full of bats. We didn't have mosquitoes, so we didn't quite know why. Right? It was an entire like cave of bats, and my brother lived in the attic, which was adjacent to the like. If the doors were left open, he could get bats in his bedroom, and he did. He got a bat in his bedroom that was in there flying around. That he like for what it was not that I don't know if maybe it was in middle school, and he was like, "Mom, I heard something in my room last night." She's like, "Yeah, okay, go back to bed." So the bat was in there long enough that there was a high chance, and there was no way to test it because it was the entire colony.
Yeah,
there's no way to confirm if any of us had had any exposures. They're like, is there a scratch on him anywhere? I don't know. We're all like, we're covered in scratches.
Right, like
6.
your children, of course you have scratches.
Yeah, and like, were the other children up there? Like, of course we were. It was summer break. Like,
yeah.
What? And so they basically were like, abundance of caution. The whole family's getting these. Because if one family member is getting them anyway, then everyone's getting them. And they gave all of us the entire course, the full course of rabies shots. It was just shots like any other shot, but you just got a lot of them. Get one in the butt to start. And then arm shots that you have to like keep all of it in your refrigerator. Like it was very adjacent to IVF. Like we're talking like your kid, you got to save them. You got to show up in the plan. You're supposed to do them yourself because there's so many at the time. And doctor was like, okay, there's 5 of you. Just like come to me and I'll take care of it. But yeah, we all got them. Everyone was fine. But my mom started like looking up and she had like this old school 80s, 90s medical book. She like flipped to the page. It was like, not on my watch.
Yes.
Not
It's horrible. Like I can't think of a worse way to die, honestly.
Yep.
Ugh.
I mean, maybe rat related something, but other than that.
Yeah.
My mouth is
Oh,
foaming
yeah.
with disgust.
Well,
Sorry about the rat.
okay, wait, I got another one. Kay Summers said, I lived in the Dominican Republic where we only had slats and not full window panes, so you couldn't ever put a piece of clothing or shoes on without shaking it out first. They jumped on you in the shower.
Wait, what was it?
I'm
Cockroach?
guessing lizards
Oh, lizards,
in
lizards.
the DR.
What about scorpions? I've never lived
No.
anywhere with them. Again, we're talking about my dad a
Scorpions.
lot. He's a fascinating character. My dad is very afraid of scorpions because of his time in Texas, because he was a kid, and like they get you shoes and stuff. I don't live a place where I've never
No.
actually seen one in real life.
I don't want to go a place where the scorpions are the one that I'm actually afraid of because of the the tail. It seems more
What about
dangerous.
snakes, though, Katie? I bet
I'm
we're
okay
hitting
with
on
snakes.
somebody's fear every time I think of something. I'm not afraid of the rest of these things. I'm comfortable talking with them.
I'm okay with snakes. I actually had pet snakes when I was
Oh, you
little.
did?
hmm And I
Oh,
would do it again. They're fine. I'm okay with snakes. Okay, so there's more stories that you guys have a lot of stories. We had a barred owl
love
nest in
stories.
our chimney. They made a cool hoot that sounds like Who Cooked for You. I have a story about that. My kids thought it was hilarious and would hoot back to it. That's kind of cute. I mean, owls are not scary, right? Unless they're omens
I
of
think they're
death.
fascinating. My kids
So
love
in
owls.
college, you had to take one biology course, and my roommate and I chose avian biology. So we took bird bio at 8 a.m., and it was
I
the
don't know why you're
worst.
so cool.
No,
That
it was
wasn't
the
cool. It was
worst.
awful.
It was the
Sounds like it would be
worst.
fabulous.
No,
No.
because I have to tell you
Oh,
something.
God.
Do you know? Okay, I have to think of a way to say this without getting us like banned from this. The way that birds make babies
No,
is
is it
called
RAPE? Because ducks
no.
are APE each other.
Yes, I
They're-
did know that, but,
Yeah,
well,
ducks are
in some
horrible.
cases it is
Like
that,
fun
but
fact.
the actual act of it is called a cloacal kiss because their organ is called a cloaca, and they just sort of like put them together, and that ruined
Yeah,
me. And now you're welcome. You're ruined as
it's
well.
so gross.
So yes,
Well, it's
but we
sort of
did
like
learn.
flowers, I suppose. They
We
just sit
did
there.
learn.
But I have
Yeah,
a feeling it's more aggressive than that because I know
it
ducks are
is.
violently aggressive.
Yes,
It's that
but
big.
the Who
Look
Cooks
it
for
up.
You,
Don't
we
look it
had to
up.
learn a lot of bird sounds, and I've forgotten a lot of them except for Who Cooks for You. That's what bird owls sound like. Okay, here's another one. Jessica. Oh, Jessica said, Jessica. I was trying to figure out where mice were coming from in my house and set up a camera only to find it coming out the middle of my oven through the coils. She threw the oven away, but have the video. So you were cooking. It's like the opposite of ratatouille. You were cooking the mice every
Oh
time.
my fucking God.
Oh,
We had mice in our office because it's an old mill building on the water. And of course,
yes.
my whole family didn't stop reminding me that rats typically are along rivers. But anyway, I choose to believe they were mice. Anyway, they were in this building, and the company that came in to like help us with it, they actually shoved steel wool in any crevice, and it literally fixed 90% of our issues. Steel wool and
Really?
anything that they could get in through.
Why? Because they can't chew it, I guess.
Yeah, they can't chew and it hurts them. It like scratches them. And they're
Oh,
like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Let me go find a different way. Obviously they put some traps
no.
down too. I don't think we filled. I think we maybe had caught like one or two, but we didn't really do much with the traps. It was mostly the steel wool
Wow, that's
to pretend
fascinating.
where.
I mean,
I
that's a
know.
good
So
tip.
like your oven would be great for steel wool because you could get that at any
Yeah,
temperature, and it would
I'm
protect like the
reading.
wiring because they can chew through your wiring and like
They
destroy
can. They're
stuff.
so destructive. And I'm reading Mouse and the Motorcycle series to Sam at bedtime right now. And Ralph is a menace. Have you guys read those books? That
Mm-mm.
that kid is not okay. But I would have used it on him. He's annoying. We cannot do a ring based on a cloacal kiss. No, I refuse.
But now
Do
here's the
not.
problem. I can't spell it, so we can't do it just because if I can't
When has that
spell it.
stopped you before, Melanie
Well,
Casey?
we've seen me have that problem and it's lingered in our business for its entire history. I'm not proud. A lot of things,
Okay, so
including
what
that.
scurrying thing are you guys the most afraid of? Like, I feel like everybody, like you said, has the one thing. So while Melanie's figuring out this design, we're not talking about this at all. Do you guys want to do anything else with this ring? Let us know.
So you know what I just decided without telling anybody? I'm also going to do a half bezel that matches our focal stone half bezel around the back sides of our half moon. But if you disagree, please share. If you like that idea, please share. I'm gonna
Yeah.
build it and it's gonna take me an hour. And
Or
there we
just
go.
talk about the gross things that you've encountered in your life. Does anybody have any
I can
cool
do that.
pets also? Speaking of like, I thought it was very cool having a snake for a pet.
I
But it
think
was
that is
only
very
because
cool.
it's
Quite
only because
frankly.
my little brother was allergic to cats and dogs. And so we had
Oh,
every other animal that you can imagine.
your parents are nice.
And then he outgrew his allergy and we got dogs, so that was fine.
Oh, forgot that.
My friends had to get a new dishwasher because cockroaches went in and pooped all over the motherboard of the dishwasher. That's so gross.
I
I
feel like
can't
this
even
is
read
more
these.
common in other parts of like the world. Like I've had rat
Roaches.
issues, but roaches were not as much of a thing
Yeah.
for us in Boston. I don't know if it's just because
I
cold.
had
I mean,
rats when I
there
lived
is a
in,
thing. It's just not to the
yeah,
degree where I think you get when it's like hot all year round.
yes. When I lived in South Carolina and in Alabama, we did get roaches.
Oh,
It was so disgusting.
I've seen them, and because I don't have like a history with them, I'm not like necessarily like I don't like clock it that that's what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
But I think if I lived in a place where I ever lived among them,
You would know.
I would not be okay with
They
them.
get alarmingly large. Like the little ones are
Yes.
like, okay, I could squish you, it's fine, but no. Um, oh no, 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 no. Your partner of 8 years had a pet scorpion as a kid and loves them. I feel like you need to have a conversation with that partner and just make sure that they're okay.
Yes.
I mean, I'm scared of them. Snakes, you don't like snakes. Oh, I had a tree frog too. Listen, I had frogs as a
Cute.
pet and they would always escape their cage and we would find them like in the toilet or in the shower because they were seeking out moisture. It was gross. We had to fish them out of the toilet.
That's
Small
weird.
hermit. Oh, hermit crabs. I loved getting hermit crabs at the beach. We would go
But
to
then when you
Bethany
bring them
Beach,
home, they would
Delaware.
immediately die and stink. Is that just my
They
experience?
were awful. But one of them I had PJ. I don't know why I named him PJ. He
That's
lived,
adorable.
yeah, he lived for quite some time and I think he had two shell changes. And if you have ever seen a hermit
Oh my
crab
god.
change its shell, it is the most disgusting thing you've ever seen because
Wait,
their
but
little
like he was
bodies.
so happy in your care. I'm so proud
Yeah,
of you.
I was pretty good hermit crab
Proud of
owner
you.
actually. Except
What
one
is it?
time, this kid that our families went to the beach together. My hermit crab, not PJ, pinched him, and he flung the hermit crab, and it hit the sliding glass door really hard, and he was never the same after that.
Oh, what a
I don't think it died. It didn't die, but it
oh.
was definitely brain damaged. Do they have brains? Surely.
I think they must.
Yeah, they gotta have brains. Or
Does
just.
every living thing have a brain though? Like a worm? Do they all have
Do you
brains?
know
Assuming.
jellyfish don't have a brain? They
Okay,
have
thank
just
you.
like a
I
central
knew there was
nervous
an
system.
exception. Knew there was
Yeah,
an exception.
yeah.
I felt really dumb asking that question. I still feel a little dumb for it, but
No, I don't think it's
because I
done
have the
because
kids, I'm like the questions they ask, I'm like, wait, I know nothing
oh,
about
I
anything at
know.
all ever.
And I'm
Must
always
be crazy
dumbfounded.
how
So that
questions.
show, that dinosaur show that we were talking about, and then we're also watching what's it called? Our Oceans, the one that Barack Obama narrates. And I learn
Oh,
so
I
much.
need to add that to the list because my kids are so into the dinosaur one, and I think we're
So
onto something. I
good.
think they're gonna allow us to watch family documentaries now, which is my
Yes.
like
Oh, I'm so
absolute
happy for
freaking
you.
dream.
It's so much
Absolute dream.
better than
Yes,
anything
I've
else
been
that you could
waiting for
watch.
this moment, and then we have been calling it movie night, and they just
Yes.
basically mean eating dinner in my bed.
It's the best. We call it picnic dinner. We eat in the living room and watch a show or a movie.
As long as it's
Um,
not like red sauce, I have to
yeah.
vacuum my bed. It's like
Oh
I
yeah.
could change the sheets, but like, am I doing that every day? Absolutely not. I work,
You're
whatever.
not Oprah. Who's doing that?
I'm not Martha Stewart, okay?
Yeah.
Martha freaking Stewart is what my
Oh
mom used to
man.
call her. Who do
Martha.
you think I am? Martha freaking Stewart? You are Martha
Oh, I
Stewart,
can
mom.
picture her saying
You
that.
are. And you're way
Um,
better at cleaning your house than me and cooking and doing all the stuff. And never taught me because she just did it all.
do you
Anyways,
know what? She
the
might be
rant.
better at flowers than Martha freaking Stewart. I
No,
gotta
I
tell
think
you
she
that.
genuinely is.
Yeah.
My mom's like the
Um,
ultimate host, okay? Too.
you also need to, have you watched all the Planet Earths with your kids?
Yeah, oh, I'm not with my kids. Like I am on my
Okay,
own.
they would
Very
like
much
that a lot.
individual.
But this Oceans one is, I mean, first of all, it's Barack Obama narrating, which is
Oh,
fun. And then
yes.
it's
Let
just
me get more of him
fascinating.
in my life these days. Am I right? Am I right?
We turned it on and Lyndon and I just looked at each other like, oh.
Why can't we bring it back? Come on. We need anyway.
No, I
Wow, we're
haven't
not
seen
talking about
Under the
anything real. Sorry.
Boardwalk.
the one thing we're not allowed to talk about on here is anything related to the real world. That is not why
That's
we're here.
true.
We are here
This is
for
a
our
safe.
enjoyment. It's a safe place where we talk about rats and we
Wait a
gross ourselves
second.
out.
We also apparently talk about hummingbird-sized hornets,
What the
European
fuck?
hornets.
What?
They've
That's a
infiltrated
thing.
southern PA. No, I'm sorry. Not okay with that.
Wait,
Do not
where?
do that.
Why? What? What?
No.
That
I
can't
can't
be.
even conceptualize it because I'm very scared of bees and hornets and wasps. I don't like
There
the big
are
ones.
scary looking, not native bees, etc., in my yard that I only realized are out there because I started that garden, and
Oh,
I am like genuinely like terrified of what.
yes.
Like I haven't been outside in 20 years, and my like playing outside since I was a kid, and bumblebees and honeybees were pretty much what I was used
Yes.
to.
And they're
And now
fine.
suddenly they're like, I'm like taking pictures, being like, "What is this? Is it if it stings me, will I die?" And it
Yes.
is
And
no
some of them are
mystery.
aggressive. They'll like hunt
Very,
you
very
down.
fearless, and they like bite. They don't die when they get you. Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
Elise, Wildcrats was so my oldest two were fully obsessed with Wildcrats from the time they could watch TV up through elementary school. And well, not later, but anyway, we went to see them live. Martin and Chris came to Cincinnati and we went to see Wildcrats live and it was so fun. We love Wildcrats.
I don't know
Um,
what that one is.
oh, your kids would love that. So do you
Yeah.
remember Zaboomafoo when we were little? That
No.
show? So the Kratt
I was
brothers
raised
are
on Jerry Seinfeld. Not Jerry
okay.
Seinfeld. Jerry Springer.
Okay, we had
Sorry.
different childhoods.
Yeah, we did.
Um,
And Married with
so
Children. Do not watch that freaking show. I talk about this all the time because it's so disgusting and bizarre that that is a show I would watch.
like
Something
sick
else.
days.
I would be on Simpsons, and then Married with Children would come on after, and I would watch it
Yes.
as
Yes.
a small child. Anyway,
Yes.
back to your wholesome
Oh my
upbringing
god.
where you
Okay, your
experienced
kids would
different things
love
than me.
Wildcrats. The Kratt brothers are, I'm pretty sure, like trained zoologists, but they do like it's a
Are they
half
real? Is it like
cartoon.
real people or is it
So
a
it
cartoon?
starts out real people, they're talking about some animal, and then they jump into the cartoon world where like they solve this creature mystery and they have creature powers, so they get the power of that animal and it teaches
Oh.
my kids know everything about animals from that show. It is
If one
wild
of your
how
kids
much they
doesn't
learn.
like go into something
Oh, I
related to
know.
animals for their career,
Yeah,
we'll all be confused.
I know. Becca's
You
gonna
got four
be like a
chances to
rescue
get
person.
a vet out of that, or
I
like an
know.
archaeologist or something.
Yes, I need one of them to go into something very interesting like that, and I need one of them to make a lot of money so they can take care of me when I'm old. Those are my
Yes, and
goals.
one of them is probably going to be the artist that you can be like, okay, I
Yes.
did that. I got the artist out of it. You know,
Yes. I got so many chances. That's the
you
reason I had a
do,
shit
you
ton of
do.
kids. Okay, let's see. I missed so many comments. Okay. Um,
This is as chatty as we've ever been, and I am not upset about it.
oh wait,
I
Elise, I
might
had the
save.
same experience of you that you did with the ocean thing. You can't do that while you watch that. Otherwise your brain will explode. I had like a major freak out. We'll talk about that offline.
No, I want to.
Um,
What are you talking about? Tell me. Tell me.
uh,
Do share. You're not
so
getting away with that comment. I hear I got a major freak out. We'll talk about that offline. And I'm like, we are offline. We're not
okay,
on
I'm gonna read.
Instagram. No
Elise
one's
said
even here.
Elise said that she ate some gummies and watched a documentary on the Midnight Zone in the ocean, and it was terrifying. And
What's
that I
the
have had a
Midnight
similar
Zone?
experience. If you do that, consume that, and then you watch something
It's
about like
legal,
the
girl. You
vastness
go
of the
for it.
world,
Oh, you can't do it.
I freaked out. I freaked out. I
Can't
was
do
like,
it.
I am so small. It was awful. And then it was like,
Um,
where's the black hole gonna get me?
the
Um,
the fact that I just can't picture you having like an existential crisis
oh, we should do it together sometime.
on we would have a good time.
We would
We
have a
would.
great time. The Crab Brothers have a praying mantis named after them, Cass. I did not know that. That's so, so cool.
What other
Okay.
secrets do you have, Katie? Tell
How
me
many
about everything.
fingers? Oh. Okay, so Laura had said that she joined late and did not know what was happening because we're not talking about jewelry today, apparently. Um,
Sorry.
what we're doing is we are designing a one-of-a-kind ring using a 3-carat green sapphire focal stone that everybody voted on, and then half moon sides. And right now, Melanie's creating the half bezels. She's going to do half bezel on the north and south points, so that in the middle it's kind of all diamond, and then you're doing half bezel on the outside of those half moons too, right?
Yeah.
Cute.
So the reason this takes so long, guys, this is like when it's a focal diamond, it's serious like this. I do actually take the time to custom build stuff out like this. I don't normally do this on our lives because it's like aggressively time consuming, but this is typically what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this
I
is
don't
Mel
actually
design right here.
typically design things in a half hour and just go like, we're good.
Yeah.
I do what I'm doing here, which is usually like a podcast named Katie.
Where I
And
just talk about
like
things that I like.
all of my interests met.
Yep.
And
See, we
yeah.
work from home mostly, and so this
Yes,
is my social interaction with
exactly.
adults of the day.
Exactly. We get
Yes,
everything out of this that
Julia,
we need.
I have seen my octopus
Hopefully.
teacher, loved it. Did you know that octopi are my favorite animal? And
I
I'm
watched that
dying to.
documentary that you told me
I,
about, which was made me cry about the octopus.
I know. I
My
want an
octopus friend or
octopus
something.
friend. My
Oh,
octopus
so
teacher.
good.
I want it so
Oh,
badly.
teacher.
Yes, I have seen it and I loved it. And I love octopus more than any other animal. Um, Keykirk is
Well, you
asking,
know
will this
why?
ring, why?
Your childhood favorite animals turn out to be like secretly evil when you grow up and you learn more about them, like
Like horses.
dolphins. Horses,
Dolphins are
what are,
so
wait,
sweet.
tell me more about horses. Are they evil actually, or like kind
No,
of?
they're just dangerous.
Oh yeah,
If
they're
they're like,
absolute like muscly,
yes, they could kill a
unpredictable,
person. They
wild,
don't.
wild.
Like most
Yeah,
of them are fine, but like don't go up behind one, you know.
yeah. Yeah. Have you ever seen the Christmas Vacation? Like,
Yes.
kicked by a mule, goes cross-eyed, falls in
That's
a
right.
well, goes back to
That's
normal.
right.
Something like that, but it was good. You
Yes.
know, I'm not one to quote movies. Apparently,
You
I'm
got
not.
it pretty dang close though.
Pretty good.
Yes. I think horse, but dolphins, yes. We all wanted to be marine biologists, right? Like
Oh,
we're all around the same age. And so we
absolutely,
all wanted to do that.
absolutely. I
Dolphins
still
are
do.
so smart.
They're
But do you know
they play with their food though. You know
they
what I mean?
do? And do you know orcas are, they're like the apex
Oh
predator
yes.
of the ocean. Have you watched, I forget which one it is. It might have been our ocean, but I
Is it
think it's
like
on
a
a planet
Gila one?
Earth too, of them teaching their young how to corral seals, and like it is wild how it's like generations of this specific pod know this specific
They're
hunting technique.
so
It is
effing
so
smart
incredible.
and really have some murderous instincts, just like the
Yes.
dolphins, like
Yes.
just for the fun of it kind of stuff.
Yes.
And
Well,
then
do
I
you
already
remember?
talked about the ducks. I found out that
Yeah.
all ducks um against their will reproduce,
Lack consent.
lack of consent. But also,
Yes.
okay, block your ears, mute it really quick if you have a kid in the room. There something is barbed, so once it starts, the woman doesn't isn't the woman, the woman, the duck. The duck.
The
This is
female
not us. Anyway, the duck can't
escape.
stop it.
I actually think that's true of other creatures too. I can't remember which
Disgusting.
ones, but that
And
is,
yeah, if that's how evolution
yeah, come on,
made
evolution.
things, maybe just play some music and be a little kinder. Okay.
Right.
Maybe that would have worked evolutionary
Okay,
as
wait.
well.
How do I add another? Let me see. Because somebody wants to see the.
You can unmute now.
How do I add another block here so people can see the sapphire?
There's a plus sign on the bottom of our portal, and then you can click image and it will upload, and then you can like drag it.
Why do I not see a plus sign though? Is it only on yours?
No, you have to have the are you on your desktop?
Yeah.
You have to have the it expanded all the way to be able to see the things on the bottom of the screen. Like there you
It's
go.
because I had comments up. Oh, you're doing it. Okay, that works.
No, actually, Kristen must have done it.
Kristen's
She
doing
just
it.
said,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not doing it.
I was like, what is that magic? It's happening and I didn't do anything. Okay. It's because I was looking at comments. There we go. Yes, they corral seals to show as live teaching examples. Orcas do. It's wild. Do you know I have an orca tattoo?
You too?
It's on my arm.
Because you're a badass. That's why.
Lyndon and
Badass
I
like
got
an
it
orca.
on
Maybe you could
our,
murder somebody if you wanted to. Just,
yes, I could.
you know.
Lyndon and I got not matching ones, but we both got orca tattoos on our honeymoon because when he married me, I was a single mom, and his whole thing was like they're matriarchal and the
He's taking on
mothers
the
are in charge.
pod.
I know, so cute.
Wait, that's so beautiful. You guys are so
Yeah.
freaking adorable.
He's the best.
Ridiculous,
It's his
adorable.
birthday on Monday.
Oh, happy birthday,
Mhm.
Lyndon. Are you gonna
Yeah.
make him a cappuccino with a ring?
No,
So one time, Lyndon walked. You just laugh and say no.
I'm not gonna do that. You think I have the skills to do that or the patience? Absolutely not. I
He'll
bought him some
occasionally come in
presents.
and like whatever relevant discussion we're having, it's like the drawing on top in the foam of like a special cappuccino he just made for her because he loves her.
He's
And
good at
I
everything.
was like, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. But Katie will not return said favor.
No, I'll buy him stuff. He really
Yeah,
wants
that
the
works.
Twin Twines band, and so
Oh,
maybe I'll get him
that
that,
would
even though I
be
already got him.
that would be beautiful.
I know he
And
really
then you're
wants it.
like, hey, I did my part. Oh, let's see. I need to see
Um,
this a little bit.
Elise got her first tattoo this summer at the Backstreet Boys concert with your sisters. I'm so incredibly
Wait,
jealous
did
of
they
that.
do actual tattoos at the concert, or was it after the concert you went and you were like,
Well, that would be epic.
because like if they were doing them at the concert because they were like, we know our audience, they will love this. Nothing has been better marketed in the history of the world because that is true.
Oh my
That
God.
is the place to set up a tattoo booth because we're all anybody
Okay.
that's there is a fan of tattoos as well,
What
right?
if
Like,
you had to get a Backstreet Boys lyric as a tattoo?
oh,
I would just get all right,
because you can't do Backstreet's back
Backstreet's
because
back.
that's weird, and that's
Or
the only lyric I could think of.
I want it
Really
that
don't.
way.
Oh, that would be an awful tattoo. Please don't take that advice. That's
Oh,
a
you might get it. I thought you might have gotten it. Like, I might have done this. Okay, no, now you have to. And then you have to
yeah.
show
Now
us
you
what it is.
definitely have to.
Yes.
And we can use it as design inspiration for a ring.
Oh my God. We'll make you a moonstone ring based on your tattoo. Get a
That
moonstone
would be so
tattoo.
specific to
Very
one
specific.
person.
Yes. And then she wouldn't
She'd be like,
buy
dude,
it.
I'm
It would
not
just be there.
buying that. I have the tattoo. I'm good. What are you doing?
Oh, tell me why. That's a good one. Because I am curious about lots of things. So getting a tattoo that said, tell me why would work.
But you also like to tell us why. As do
I
I. That's not
love
an insult. I
telling
didn't
people
mean it as
why.
an insult.
No, you're
That was
right. I
just
love
true.
telling people why.
All right, I'm staring at the same prompt for a really long time.
You
Sorry.
Are My Fire is also a really good one.
Let's see.
Can we make the design? I'm going to make the design the full screen.
Okay.
How do I
Oh
do
yeah, drag it back. Click and drag. Okay.
There we go.
So I know that this is just watching me make these decisions, but like, trust me when I say it will be better for it if I just
We
get,
trust you.
you know what I mean?
Are you going to do any other diamonds? Somebody was asking earlier if
Yes.
we're going to do hidden diamonds. Okay, so we'll
Those are
vote
the
on that in a
decisions we
minute.
get to make next. Once I've got structure built, we get to fill in the gaps to make this actually like castable because right now in its current state it would not actually be castable because it's all just floating without having any like structure underneath. So part of the structure is actually oops, sorry, part of the structure is usually when we add our hidden diamonds. This will require it because it wouldn't live if we kept doing it the way it is.
Okay, we want it to live.
So the question really, here we go, beautiful little swoop. Okay, join these, mirror my prongs. You guys have to use your imagination on prong height and folded over prongs and that whole thing because it is
Per usual.
per usual, especially on these because they're the prongs and all that are custom built out. You can't, I can't like fold them over just to show you. It won't happen. It'll just break everything and it'll look bad. But
Okay.
these prongs really won't be that visible in the finished. It'll fold over. They'll be minimal. Our team would probably like me to add a gallery rail under here for structure or here or
Okay.
something. But if we don't want to do that, we could potentially fill in with some other kind of design element. I could connect. Oh, I could just connect here. Can you see my mouse? Yeah. Connect something in here to add that structure, and then it becomes
Okay.
one solid piece, and we don't have to support the sides of the oval that way.
I think it'd be pretty too.
And then let's see, where else are we going to be weak? We're a little weak here. I would probably, if we were gonna add something, I'd probably extend it just to give us some more support. And I'll add bubbles back there so you can't see that support, but you think. So some options. All right, this is where we
Okay.
stand. Some things we can do. Can add some hidden dimes. We probably have to for structure anyway. That will definitely be happening. Just from the top down view though, are we looking at, let me show you the line. What do we want to do with the band? I didn't even give any options there. I just
Oh,
wanted to
yeah.
get it in place. But again, this will be all tapered in nicely and sweeping, as will this. It's a very rounded look. The
Yeah.
band right now is our standard. We could make it wide. I'll just show you some examples. We could make it taper. We could leave it the way it is. I think actually with the top of this, it would look better probably with a slightly thicker band, just
Okay.
for reference. Like I
Oh,
want the
that's
band
nice.
always to be proportional to the focal. Been a 3 carat focal with these sides. This is like hefty. So
Yeah.
that's, let's see, that's 1.5. Let me show you what it would look like if it looks like maybe a flat band or something we haven't done before. Do like a wide band. Something like that would be kind of cool.
Oh, that just changed
It changed the whole
everything.
look. Definitely. It does add more structure as well.
Oh, cool.
And then we go back to this is the 1.5. No matter what, it's at least 1.5. I don't think we'll keep
Okay.
it at 1.2. I just want, because when we're open like this, we really need to be cognizant of what it will cast like and how it will set. So,
Okay.
let's see. Yeah, if you guys have any opinions on the band, let's see. Or we could just add diamonds to the band. Like we could make it like mega. Like we could do like not just pave, we could like put something down the band. I don't know. Hadn't thought of that. But there's lots of
Wow.
space for more or less. I tend to go too far and then need to edit back.
Okay, so let's first vote on, do you like this 1.5 millimeter band that you see now, or did you like the Big Mama band, the thicker one?
Let's see what this would
Um,
look like. Like, what would a concave band look like?
Oh my.
It's kind of cool. I
Oh,
don't
that's
like it for
cool.
this, but it's kind of cool for a future idea. Let's see. Yeah, and I guess you're right. Making it an option in the drop down would probably make sense.
That's
Potentially.
true. Unless you
We
wanted to do
would,
something on
we
the
do need like a
diamond.
decision for moving forward with the file, but I suppose we could maybe, you know what? There should only be one drop down menu in this listing. We can't have 50,000 options. So if we
Yes.
don't have any other A/B things that we can't decide later, we could do a wide band or round band drop down. And the
Okay.
two, and we would do like a line drawing of the two, and then just only do our watercolor of like probably whatever standard.
Okay.
See, people are like, wait, are people liking our wide band?
Oh.
So let me see what it looks like 3mm too. So it's not fully taking over.
Oh, I can like
I
that.
think it's pretty.
That scale looks nice.
Is it pretty? And then if we do that, would we want to add some, so you know what we could do?
Mm.
We love a sweep. If we swept diamonds down here and then down like almost like a wisteria in that, like a wrap down,
Oh, like a
like
swooshy?
scatter. And then we do it on the other side opposite as well. So top down, you're seeing diamonds. These would be hidden, but you're seeing diamonds kind of cross down over here and then
Yeah.
down over here. That'd be kind of fun.
I think we
Or we
should
go
try
thin
that.
band and we just fill it with hidden diamonds. I'm taking a 2-second break and you decide and I'll be right back.
Okay, so friends, thin band, which is the 1.5 millimeter, and then we'll add some hidden diamonds to underneath the stones, or that 3 millimeter band that you see right now, which is obviously wider, and then we would have room to do some diamonds on the sides on the band itself that would be sweeping down from the focal. So tell us what you like. I do think diamonds on the band would be very interesting. Okay. I think you all agree. Yeah, it's officially called the Big Mama Band. That's a jewelry term now that we have coined. Okay, I think you all like the thick band with sweeping diamonds. Jessica, you ready to fix the CAD of that? Uh, okay, wait, while she's gone, is everybody watching the Love is Blind reunion tomorrow? I feel like every time she has to take a break, we have to talk about Love is Blind. Christy and Corinda and I already had a very big recap of last week's weddings. But yes, the reunion is tomorrow. For those of you who watch Love is Blind, it's going to be something else. It's going to be very entertaining. Thicker, yes. Okay.
Okay.
Agreed. All right, Melanie, we're doing the wider band.
Fun. Okay. Yes.
And
Somebody
with
was
the sweet.
saying. All right. So, do we want the diamonds to extend down the band and be visible, or do we want them only hidden? Don't forget, this is what our current. You know what? I bet I can take a picture of this and see if we can post it.
Oh, okay. I think that people do like the idea of that sweep of diamonds that you can see on the band itself.
Sorry, say that again. Do you think what?
People do like the idea of sweeping diamonds that you can see coming down from the
Okay.
design and onto the band.
That'll be fun.
Elise, that's a good question. Melanie, obviously, we started talking about Love is Blind while you were gone.
Oh, good.
I
By
feel
the way, I put the
both.
first episode on and fell asleep because I was like, I gotta watch this. Fell asleep. And
That
it wasn't
hurts
for
my
lack of
heart.
interest.
It
I
hurts my
just
heart.
am exhausted permanently.
Okay, I believe in you. You can do it. Watch it during the day for all I
I
care.
mean, no, I'm going on vacation. What do you think I'm gonna do the whole time?
Oh, yes, do it. But also don't find any spoilers online because the reunion is tomorrow and it's going to be so juicy. And so you're going to see stuff on social media. Don't look at it.
Okay.
Elise, I feel both represented and offended as an Ohioan because the women are overall great this season. There's one dud that I think we all know who she is, but now we can't ruin it for Melanie. But the
No,
men,
you go ahead because I don't remember names, and I have the memory of an actual mosquito, so he's
okay.
good. I
So
won't know a thing.
Bree is not a girl's girl. Do not like her. But the men, for the most part, are decent. There's like a couple that I like. There's one that I'm okay with, and the rest of them are like awful, awful, worst people you've ever met in your life. So it's very mixed bag this season, which makes it very entertaining. Yeah. Good luck. Anyway,
For just really quick for our team, the band is 1.3. So whoa, no, it's not. The band. Oh, Melanie can't talk or type. This is breaking my brain. The band is 3 millimeters wide by 1.2 millimeters tall. That's
Okay.
our team for the listing. And half bezel on the focal and half bezel on the half moons. And they're natural diamonds and a natural focal sapphire. Okay, continue. Love is blind.
Okay. That's really all we have to say. Yes, Vic and Christine are the best couple that we've ever seen on Love is Blind. I will fight you over that. I think that they are the most healthy. They have conversations about real things because other people who have gotten married on the show, I feel like they didn't really get into the heavy stuff that matters for life until after they got married and then they would talk about it at the reunion. But Vic and Christine talked about real stuff on the show and like worked it out in a very mature, emotionally intelligent manner. I mean, they're both adults, and that is honestly quite rare for Love is Blind to have actual adults,
Incredible.
especially compared to Alex and Chris. No, don't like those boys, little tiny boys. Anyway, yes, it's a good one this season. I'm a fan, and I really want to know what you think of it, Melanie.
I'm so excited to do that. So yeah, next week I'm on vacation. My husband is on a guy's trip for a few days while we go to our vacation early because I was like, I'm not going to be home in the snow because apparently that's part of March. So I was like, I'm going early and I'll meet you there. And so my kids and I like they go to sleep at 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna like
Yes.
hang and watch this. I will binge the entire thing.
I really want you to. And if I see you on Slack or doing any work
Working.
things, I'm going to say, do you remember what your assignment
Remember
is?
what you your homework is? Did you remember what you promised us? And guys, everybody, I'm gonna do next week the Tuesday morning meeting from the Bahamas.
Oh my God.
I
I
know.
can't
It's like,
wait. You have to show us
in
what
my
it looks
mind. I'm
like.
like, if I could pull off doing it actually on the beach, like
Yes.
with the waves.
Oh my gosh. We should make a beachy design.
would be amazing.
Of some
We
kind.
should just make a flip flop charm. I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. Oh, for mom. Dead body.
I mean, you haven't
Bury
had
me in
that
the
much
ground
caffeine.
first. End my life.
Oh God.
Fucking-
Oh, do you know what else show?
Sorry, I should not be dropping an F bomb.
Do you guys watch Traders? I'm late to the game, but I just started watching it. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. So it is, we just started with season 1, which is old at this point, but it's a mixture of real people and reality stars. And they do you know that game? It's like a murder mystery game where one person is the murderer and everybody else has to figure out who that person is. It's like a parlor game. It's that, but on a larger scale, and it is really, really fun. And I think everybody should watch that too.
Somebody's going to take their boat over to the Bahamas to meet me for our live.
Yeah,
Can
go
you
on over.
imagine if we get actual people that like normally join the live, join it on the beach
You guys should go
with
find her. Go
me?
find her.
I swear to God, that would make my entire world. That would be
Do
incredible.
it, Cass, and
I know
bring.
it's a little stalkery and feels a little weird, but like I feel like we're all friends here.
We
And
are.
it's not weird because like there's like just a few of us. You know what I mean?
There's
It's not
just
like
us
the
here.
entire world watching. If we were on Instagram, I probably wouldn't even talk about it because it's weird
true.
over there.
Maybe don't put your actual address, but other than that,
Oh, I mean, then maybe I should.
yes, Christy discovered this thing that some people are doing with Love is Blind where they watch the show blind too. So they put a blanket over it. So they have to like fall in love with the characters sight unseen also. And then they don't see what they look like until the actual reveal, which would be so, so fun. I do think I want to do that next time too. Yeah,
I'm
I was going
making
to say
sure
you
I'm
should bring
saving
us.
the right place for my vacation because I always say the wrong thing like an idiot. I'm not kidding. I'm literally leaving on Friday and I'm like, wait, where am I going?
It's fine.
It would be so embarrassing. I was saying the wrong place. No, it's the Bahamas. I'm going to the Atlantis resort. You know, like
Oh.
Atlantis.
Oh,
They have
yeah.
like it's like all water park and all of that.
Is
I've
it?
never been, but it's supposed to be like kid heaven.
Yes,
So
it looks
we'll
like
see.
it. Is it all inclusive? Because that's the best.
It is not. It is
Okay.
not. And in fact, that is the biggest complaint about the place. Apparently,
Yeah.
that like they get you
Yeah.
on every
Sure.
turn. But it's
vacation.
yeah,
Money's not real on vacation.
it isn't. No, it doesn't. Nope. Let's see. So I'm starting with a biggie here because I'm trying to make this not look like everything else I do always. So I'm starting with 2mm diamond here instead of my normal like
Oh,
1mm,
that's
whatever. I might change my
large.
mind and go back to what we're used to, but this fills this little space so well.
That's cute. Yes, talking about people joining us live, actually in person for these. Elise said we should do a live design during bridal week, and they just all come and like yell their opinions at us.
Oh, that's how they vote. That's how those 50-50
Small
polls get
band,
resolved.
wide
And
band.
frankly, if there is a 50-50 split, we have to like do some aggressive competition to resolve it. Like you'd have to like, you know what I mean? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I couldn't see my screen. For a
Like
minute.
sumo wrestling, you know those suits
Yeah,
that you can put on and bounce people out of the
you'd have
circle?
to like take the other person out to get like half bezel.
I think we should do that.
All right, I'm in.
It's kind of on brand for us, which is a little
Absolutely.
embarrassing, but
I
true.
know when you consider that is not like everyone watching is like, yeah, that's weird, but
They're like, I can see you guys doing
they
that.
probably mean it.
Oh,
Like-
you know what else we should do is draw another gift card winner.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm gonna put this again. Oh, not that. I always accidentally copy the wrong thing, as we know. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put this gift card link again in comments in case you didn't see it. Just put in your name and email, and I'm gonna draw another winner soon for a $100 gift card. Okay.
Oh, those big American Gladiator Q-tip things. Yeah.
So you
Push each other off the ledge. I used to think I'd be really good at that. I don't think I would be good at that, but my mind says yes. I can
see you
do it.
doing that. I feel like you'd be relentless, which is what you need.
Actually, that's all you need. Really, is that's all you need in anything in life.
In life.
That's true, relentless, unforgiving. You don't have to, you don't have to try harder than your competitive nature. I mean, just go with it.
Oh, if you can't click on the link, it's something to do with the browser. I think you have to copy and paste it sometimes. It depends on your browser.
You guys, we're here to do all things so professional, so
Yeah.
thoughtfully, right?
Yep, like
Copy and paste
links
it
that
into your
can't.
browser.
Oh,
Yes,
yard
we'll be
games
on
would be
Instagram
fun.
Live. No, we won't be on Instagram Live.
Never
How dare
mind.
you? We never said we would.
No.
We did. We lied.
Somebody's interested in
Okay.
yard games in the next bridal week. That'd be fun, like
Oh yeah,
cornhole. We
I
do
love
have a
that.
fun idea for bridal week. So we can't tell you about it yet, but October 16th, if you can join us in Andover, you should come. And we're
Oh,
gonna put out
fun.
all the
Thank you.
RSVP stuff, I think in May. Christy, is that what we said? I think in May, that'll all be out and available so you guys can plan your trips. It's gonna be really,
We
really fun.
literally don't stop talking about Bridal Week. It is Fight Club.
We talk about it starting the day after
Oh,
bridal week.
yes. We have a list of I need to deal with this for Bridal Week that is so long that I haven't read it yet this year, but I'm thinking about it constantly.
Yes, you don't need to re-enter. If you entered earlier, your name's already on there for the gift card. When does the date get announced? It is October 16th officially, in
That's the
Andover, so that's a
in-person
Friday.
event.
The in-person event, which kicks off Bridal Week, which is our virtual event. So, for those of you who are new here, we do an event every October called Bridal Week, and it is the only time of year where our core collection of engagement rings and wedding bands are either on sale or have an incentive. Usually it's a gift card incentive for engagement rings. Only time of the
We'll do
year that
that
we
again
put
this
those
year.
pieces on sale. So in-person event is in our studio in Andover, Massachusetts. It is wonderful. You get your first look at all the sale pieces. You get the first grab of one of a kinds or limited edition pieces that go on sale. And a lot of times those get swooped up at that in-person event. We do things like flash manicures and swag, and
Swag is going to be so good this year.
swag is
If
gonna
you don't
be,
know what we're talking about, just go ask in the design department, our Facebook group. They
yeah.
will tell you everything you need to know and why the FOMO is so hardcore. And we have not figured out how to fully keep the online world updated with what we have going in our physical world during that time because it's so chaotic and so busy. So it really is like a true in-person event. We'll
Yeah.
try every year to get more and more inclusive of like our online community because clearly not everyone's flying out every year, but like some of you are, and we will make sure that the swag is worth your time.
Yeah.
And that it is worth coming out even if you've been there many years in a row. But yeah, it is. Then after that, the rest of the week is all online and very fun as well. But
Yeah. We do a
yeah,
lot of
it's a
silly
special
things
time.
on social media, but like I said, it's the only time of year that our core collection of engagement rings and wedding bands are on sale, plus other things too. So we usually put as much as humanly possible included in the sale. And then
Crazy.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's just a bunch and it's really, really fun.
Also, and I will say this as well, because this is going to happen the rest of our career here. Things always sell out. So we also don't want to like, I don't want people to be like, oh, that XYZ piece that I love, that it's March. Like I'll wait until bridal week. Like it won't
Yeah.
be there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
If
a
there's
hectic
something
thing.
one of a kind. Oh my gosh. Wait, Laura. Are you serious about it? Laura, if you and your wife come, I would love it if you were new. We're dying for a bridal week proposal. So wait, is
I
she watching right
would
now? What if you like
do
propose the vow
anything
renewal there?
for that. We have live
Okay.
music. It's the
Also,
mood. The
I'm
building.
ordained in Ohio and
Are
I
you
could easily get
actually?
ordained in Massachusetts too, and I'll do it.
Can you do it?
Oh yeah, also congratulations on 10 years. That's amazing.
Oh yeah. Congrats.
Can we please do it? I'm all on board for that.
Oh my god.
Dying for it.
I want all the fanfare. Okay. I
Laura,
want all
you
of it.
think that I'm teasing you? There's no possible way. Our team is probably freaking out right now. Christy is, listen, she wrote,
She's
ooh,
like
vow
writing up a
renewer
doc
little
right
comment.
now.
She thought I
She's
didn't
like a
see your
Muppet
comment.
who's just doing this because she has 50 ideas. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Laura, will you, let's see, email me or something, or find me on, you're in the group. So send me a DM or something and we should plan something for Bridal Week. Yes.
We are dying for, yes, bridal week event shenanigans that are also heartwarming. Those are the things we like. So if you have an idea, you let us know.
Okay, this is very exciting. That makes me so happy.
All we do is ask the world and it comes through. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
It's true. We manifested that,
I
Christine. We
don't
were like,
I
we
don't
need
use that
some
word because it makes it feel
manifestation.
so woo-woo and bullshit. But I really do think it happens and
I
it
think it
works.
happens sometimes. You
I
put it
really
out
do. And
there.
it's strange. And it freaks me out every time.
Elise, you also have a anniversary. Would you guys want to get renewed? I think that you need to come too. We could do a group, just like everybody who wants
Oh,
to
that's
get
really special, Katie.
renewal.
Let's all stand in a group and that sounds like a cult. Thank
Everybody wants to
you.
share their
That's a
special
cult,
day.
and I think it's illegal.
Oh, that's
I don't know
true.
what about cults are illegal, but let's not cross the line, okay?
Listen, it'd be
Katie's
so
like,
fun
I
to
will
be.
marry you all in the
It would
Church
be
of Katie.
so fun
Stand
to be a cult
around.
leader. Like while it lasted, don't you think it'd be the best
You'd
to
be
be a
so
cult leader?
you
It'd be
would.
so
I would
fun.
follow you.
I
I feel
know.
like you'd just be like very inspirational.
Yes. And like somehow it would be bad, but I haven't decided how.
I mean, the cults always start good and turn bad when like they start human trafficking. That's usually the
Yes.
line, you know? And I
Yeah.
don't know, I feel like it would take you a while to be like, I can get paid to human traffic my cult. It could take you a while. Like you have some morals there, you know? Some of these guys are like, let's go, day 2.
It's true. But then
They're
they
like,
get
my wife, let's
to
go, sell her.
see
You
the
know what I
problem
mean?
with
Actually,
men
women
being
too, by the way. It's
cult
not always
leaders
the
though,
women.
but the men are dumb about it. Like, cause they
Yeah, the
get so
women are
cocky.
dangerous
The
with their
women are more
cults.
careful, which is scary.
There are a lot of women leading cults in documentaries, and they are vicious.
Yeah.
They're worse. I
Yeah,
think they're worse. Like the women hate the women in those scenarios, and
it's
they're
true.
disgusting.
It's
Anyway,
like if
there's like a
Brie led a
specific one I'm thinking
cult.
of, and I don't remember what it's called, so I can't even help you. I love those stories, but they're also
We love
a
cults.
warning sign of never letting Katie be a cult leader.
Yeah, don't follow me anywhere.
But she is ordained, you guys.
I
Okay.
am ordained online, but it's legal. If you look at me in the state of Ohio, I'm on the Secretary of State website.
You guys,
Um,
our Kool-Aid would kill
it's
you. It would
but it's
somehow get you more jewelry.
but
Okay.
it's sparkly Kool-Aid, so we're fine with it.
Our Kool-Aid. Should we serve Kool-Aid?
The glitter on the rim, the edible glitter. Wait,
That's
I think we
the dumbest
should
thing I ever
because
said in my life.
what
Okay.
if we served actual Kool-Aid, but then only
So bridal
it
week
could
is
be
actually
like at the
cult
kids' table.
themed, and everyone has to bring an idea from a cult documentary they've seen.
Oh
Make sure we keep the fun alive. Yoga is definitely part of it because I feel like they're always doing yoga.
they're always
But the
doing yoga
cults,
and always like
always,
self-help classes of some kind. I'm
100%.
just thinking of that one,
Let me tell you guys how to
Nexium.
improve your lives. I haven't figured it out. I have absolutely no idea myself,
Yeah.
but I could totally fix you if you do yoga.
Yeah. And we'll
That's
just
it.
say a whole
We
lot of
walk
like
into it.
very vague self-help things that
Yes,
people find very brilliant.
yes.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
If you manifest it, it will be.
And if it is, then
It
it will
is
be.
and will be again.
Yes.
And
We
it's
just did
usually a
it.
lot of self-hate too, isn't it? Oh, and
Oh,
it's
yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
your own fault.
Oh, it's a lot of shame. So much
So
shame.
pay
Shame
this
is how they
money.
get you.
Yes.
Yeah. Because
Pay
everybody
this
is like
money.
ashamed of something. And so they try to turn your shame into action. And
Instead of what are you afraid of, guys? What are you ashamed? No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. It's not a cult. You
yeah,
don't need to.
maybe we
I'm
shouldn't talk
ashamed of
about
the
this.
fact that we haven't yet figured out how to start a cult or join a cult.
Yeah.
Like I could just join one that already exists. Why are we trying to be? Why are we trying to recreate something that is already done
Don't,
perfectly elsewhere?
if it ain't broke, just
Yeah.
join it.
And our version is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's our
Yeah,
tagline.
we do. Yeah,
There's
we say
Kool-Aid,
that a
but it
lot
just tastes
actually.
really good and it doesn't kill you.
Yeah, it's
And
fine.
we play games and we have fun.
Yeah.
And we don't
So
hate
yes,
other ladies.
day
Like,
one is bridal week sale. Next day is hang out and do all the cult stuff. So many activities. Yeah, we have lots to do that weekend. This is a cult, Julia. I think that we have established. Oh wait, I need to pick another winner of this cult gift card.
speaking of,
Oh,
but
cults
it's
also give you things, I think,
yeah,
because they
just like
create belonging.
Oh my God, you actually know about this in a way that
I watch
sometimes
a
makes
lot
me
of cult documentaries, a lot of
I
them.
do too,
I
actually.
love
Why?
them.
I mean,
I
I'll
feel
watch
like
anything that's in documentary form and makes me feel uncomfortable.
I think
So
we've
murder is
talked about
also.
this on Tuesday morning meeting. Okay, let's see. Let me pull your winner. Sharon D. I hope you're still here with us. You are our next winner, and I'm gonna send you a gift card to your inbox right now. As part of joining our cult.
Somebody just told us this is horrible, but we tried to do a shame story campfire circle. We met our girlfriend's new boyfriend who we didn't like. So you probably tried to get him to say all of his horrible things like, oh, I really just like to cheat. If I could really just cheat on all the girls. Like you're trying to get him to like,
Yes,
or,
admit it
this
all.
one
Oh, that's
time,
genius.
you know, and if it didn't work, then probably for the best, let's be honest. But brilliant move.
I think that's
Brilliant
great.
move.
I'm doing that next time a friend starts dating someone.
Shame circle, and everyone just like makes up stuff they're not actually ashamed of, obviously.
Yes, like
And then you
little
look at him.
things. Yeah.
Tell me
How
yours.
about you,
You tell me
bro?
yours. This one time when I was in kindergarten, I peed my pants. And you're like, oh,
Wait,
actually,
I
doesn't
actually
make
did do that.
doesn't
I
make you
actually
look right.
did pee my pants in front of my crush.
No, and
And
you remember
because,
it
yes,
still.
it was scarring because I was afraid of missing the bus. I had the pink bus. I remember this so
Fair.
clearly.
That's such a
Your daughter
precious.
is afraid of bus stuff too, so I totally
Yes,
understand it.
yes,
So
they're really mean.
I was afraid of missing the bus, and so I held it. And then I vividly remember Jimmy, my crush, saying to me, "Oh, it smells like pee," and I was like, "No, it's just my apple juice that leaked."
Hey, that's actually pretty sharp response.
For a 5-year-old, it's not bad,
No, that's pretty
but
good.
obviously, like apple juice does
But also,
not
Jimmy,
smell
shut
like
the
pee.
F up
Yeah,
because
don't
stuff
call me out,
happens.
Jimmy. I
Jimmy,
mean,
if you really love me, you'd say, here are the underwear off of my butt, okay? Like
honestly,
shirt off your back. You know?
to be
If when
fair, I
this
don't
was
think
there, he would have
he
been
knew
like,
I
oh,
existed.
shut up, Jimmy.
Absolutely.
Where's Jimmy now?
Avenged me. I don't know. I should stalk him on social
I bet
media.
he's
I
on this
think
live right now.
Jimmy. Jimmy
Jimmy.
R. I can't say your whole name because I feel like I'm calling
Because
you
the
out, but I
internet will
remember your
find
whole
him.
name.
It doesn't even sound like bullying. It sounds like you actually just peed your pants and it smelled like something, which is kind of
Oh,
weird.
it was
So, like,
completely
not even his fault,
gross.
really.
And like,
But
of course you're gonna say something
hey,
if there's like
I've had
pee all
babies.
over.
I pee my pants on the reg. It's fine.
Absolutely. My
I'm
kids asked me
not
to jump
ashamed
on
of
the
it at all.
trampoline the other day, and I was like, "Are you kidding
Oh,
me?"
oh, just pee my pants. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just part of being a woman. And if you're
Yeah.
on here and you don't understand, I'm so happy for you.
I'm so thrilled, and tell me your secret.
Yeah, I mean, like good genes, right? My
Yeah.
mom pees her pants too. It's just part of our life. Don't put my mom in like Spanx. Done for. She go pee her
Oh,
pants every
yeah.
time.
Any
And she
constriction.
go, and I know it. She'd go, oops, oops. And I'm like, you peed your pants. Oh, no, no. Oh, I know you did.
The
I'll send you
problem
right
is
back.
that
Shut up.
when it's like not okay, we can't keep talking about this.
Can we not? Because I think we can.
It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing because sometimes when I laugh a lot too, that's why we can't keep
Oh wait, background. The shame circle thing. She broke up with him that day after the shame
It
circle
worked.
campfire. Wait,
It's like a
did he have
seance.
a
It
shame
works.
that you can tell us about? Because that'll be wicked funny.
Shame circle
Also,
matchmaking.
pelvic floor therapy is like something that we all probably are supposed
I
to do,
need
and
to
I just
do
haven't gotten
that.
around to it.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
sh-
want to.
like it
It
sounds like
just
a lot of
seems
work.
like I have to like.
I'd
And
kind of just
we
rather
all
pee my
know.
pants every now and then. It's just
I'm
so much work.
I've been there, and eventually it'll get bad enough. I'll go. I don't know if it's. I don't. I mean, I have a friend that does that professionally, and she's
Oh.
excellent. But like, do I go to a friend? She's a
I
very close
would.
friend
I'm
for
like sort of
pelvic.
friends with my gynecologist.
So actually, maybe that's better. Maybe that's my problem. My like, I don't know. My doctor that delivered both of my babies is the most incredible baby doctor that exists. Like he's been doing just that. He delivers every single one of his own patients, and I've never
Amazing.
heard of a doctor that does
No,
that.
that's great.
Um, but he like has zero bedside manner. He's the most brash,
Um,
sharp. Told me I wasn't in labor when I was very in
I
labor with
remember you
Alice, and I
telling me
almost
that,
had
and I was
her in
like,
the car.
get out of
So
here.
he just goes, "No, Melanie, you're not. Go lay down." And I was like, "Okay."
You'll be like, I'm pretty sure I know what my uterus feels like.
Yeah, but then he's kept my baby safe and did a doing some
Yes.
complications did a good job. So that's why you go to the doctor, no matter what their bedside manner is.
Sometimes you want that.
Then I'm
No,
like, but I don't want to go and get a pelvic floor therapy now.
I saw
I
my
don't do it.
the gynecologist out, we went to out with some friends and we had a couple drinks, and I saw her at this like wine bar that we went to. And she is not allowed to say how she knows me because of HIPAA. And so in front of all of these people she didn't know that are my good friends, I was like, this is Laura, she's seen
Oh, 'cause you're not.
everything.
You don't have any.
I
Like
was
you're like, I'm
broadcasting it and she was
proud
so
of this.
uncomfortable.
That is, well, yeah, because she could get in like massive trouble if she was like, I know, I delivered all these babies. I've been there from the start. You'd be like, if you weren't open, which we know you are, as this conversation is proving, that would be wild.
Like, you've seen my cervix, like I'm allowed to
Yeah.
talk about it.
We're good. It's a beautiful cervix. You told me so. Let's wrap it. Help me. I've been telling everybody. Now I have person proof.
Do you remember how you said I have the best cervix you've ever seen?
Remember? How proud would you actually be if that was said to you?
Oh man,
Like,
I would not stop talking about it.
I would ever.
I'd be
That's
like,
an
you want to
honor.
see? You want to see it?
You want to see it?
Oh man, Shame Circle, other follow up. On Monday, he sent her flowers with a message, this is what you're missing.
What? He told him his shame circle turned into life shame. He's
Wait.
shaming her with a gift of flowers.
Also, any person could buy flowers. What is she missing
Get
exactly?
her jewelry, dude, for the shame.
She can buy her own flowers, like Miley
He was
Cyrus.
mad. It's not a good look.
No.
But they did try to
Girls know.
shame circle him, I will point out. So I'm just gonna ask you guys your opinions, because I've been doing this for a long time and I haven't.
Oh, it's pretty. I haven't even looked at it. Look how pretty it is.
What time is it? Hey, it is what it is.
Oh, whatever.
I'm just gonna I have to move this bottom one. The bottom area here still needs a little work, but I'm just gonna do our favorite thing ever, which is mirror.
Yes.
Then
love it. Oh man, I'm sorry, Ellie Mae. You probably entered right when we were talking about cervix.
So sorry. Nobody
You
needs
don't
to know that.
what you've entered. We've covered a lot of ground today, none of which is jewelry related. But look at what Melanie's doing without us.
Melanie's just over here doing something. So one thing that I'm feeling is with the wide band we have some wide bands with some like scattery diamonds like this that I love.
Yeah.
It's hard to look at in the CAD, and I'm like, it's one of those things where I won't love it until I see it in the actual jewelry, because
I agree.
In all the different colors, it just looks like messy. But you know what?
So
that new astral ring has the same
yes
diamonds that are on a wide band. Maybe Katie, you can bring that one up.
Yeah, I was just about to say it reminds me of that one, which I love so much.
Definitely going to accomplish that. I need to fill in some structural damage. No, brain damage. That's what it is. I need to fill in some structural diamonds over here just because we need them for this to stay put and be able to be made. But the sweepy stuff is just for pretty. And astral, which Katie will bring up, is kind of the same vibe, just on the sides. So maybe you can bring up the side view of it when you find it. Yeah.
Let me see.
If you're just joining us, the question of the day in comments is, what's the plural of cervix? I don't know.
Oh, I have no idea. Services.
Cervi.
Cervi, like octopi.
Or is it like fish and fish? We just are all one universal cervix. And it's beautiful. Okay.
Okay, wait, where are you, little thingy? Oh, here we go. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm loving this, you guys. I'm really loving this. I love coming here with absolutely no plan. No plan. The only plan we had was honestly that I found the half moon sides and was like, do something.
Hey,
and Kristen. Then the 2 pound of focal.
Kristen, can you add the astral? It's still not giving me the option to add something anymore on my end.
So this is a time when I'm totally going to call you out, Katie.
Is it me?
There's no way that the button is missing. I
Tell me
don't believe it.
where.
You're going to have to screenshot and prove it. I feel like you're just having a technical challenge right now. The yips, I mean, isn't that what they say in golf? Katie's
Isn't that
having
when you
the
can't
technical
work?
yips when you like choke at when you're about to swing. You're like, let me get that video right up, and you're like, freeze.
Yes, I can't do it.
I mean, on my phone, it's an absolute cluster. Like you can't do anything on
Yeah,
the
but I'm
streaming
not
service on
on
my phone.
phone.
But like you're on her.
I am.
It's my
There's no
Christmas
way that
hero.
I'm just missing it. There we go. Kristen's gonna help me.
She always is.
She's on
She's
it.
always there.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm gonna put 2 little diamonds here, 3 little diamonds over here instead of mirroring our 2 millimeter, which means I want another. Well, no, that's 1.5. That's okay. It's like I want to add some bounce. I'll do that while you guys are waiting for the astral to get up.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Kristen.
Kristen.
Okay, I need a
By the way,
tutorial
poor
after.
Kristen, since I believe does not have privacy concerns just like us, had to go to the urgent care because her foot was all swollen when she woke up, and she still got back here in time for TMM, and it's like
Machine.
remarkable. Thank you, Kristen. I'm gonna move this to the featured.
Oh my God, Corinda just said their passwords should be apple juice. I feel like that's. You guys are lucky I've been through therapy that I'm still
Okay, absolutely, without a doubt, password apple juice. It's
God.
just perfection. Okay, so Kristen, is there a full rotated side view of this? This is fine, but I think the full side view is easier to see. So I want to show the side diamonds. They're completely like random, and it's a mix of 1 millimeter, 1.5, and 2 millimeter. Obviously, the scale of this ring is quite a bit larger on the
Yeah.
astral, but scale wise, it is a good reference point for what we're talking about. For this is the same size as the largest diamond in the astral sweep, and then um, just the idea that like these can be scattered on here and be all ugly in our CAD, that'd be really beautiful once they're on that flat surface. Because the flat surface just, even though it's yellow gold and it's shiny, it still like fades away and gives you just like it's like a canvas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they can go anywhere. Originally, I thought this one might be a little awkward in its placement, but I actually think it might be nice.
I think it's pretty.
Unless you know what, I might add, I'm gonna just change.
It definitely looks like wisteria, just on a different, like you said,
Yeah,
canvas. I
I
love
think I
that.
want a little more scale and just to bring it down to the center to taper. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna like measure it a little bit, but this one's the only one that felt like a little orphan child that we need to adopt into
I'm
our
gonna make
family.
yours. See, I can move things. I moved it to the main thing. I don't
Beautiful. Good job.
look at me.
It's so wonderful.
Affirm me.
So proud of you. All right, let's see. Yeah, burr, burr, burr. That no one needs the sound
Oh,
effect.
what are we gonna name this? Holly is out sick, so we gotta name this
Oh,
thing.
is she? Everyone's getting sick. I hope I didn't get her
I
sick.
know.
When I was like definitely a carrier for scarlet fever.
God, I still can't believe it was scarlet fever.
So interesting, right?
It is interesting. So much more interesting than flu.
Yeah, flu B, lame,
Boring.
lame, boring, miserable, and you don't even get to be all rosy and look like you're wearing blush.
Oh, that's kind of nice. Perk.
I know, a little perk. All right. So
Yeah,
now
those are cute.
bringing it back, and then I'll do one more of these babies.
Little babies.
Little.
Okay, so this one, we're going to get a watercolor done for you. We're going to put it on our website. I'm going to put the link in comments now since we're sort of finishing up with it, right?
Yeah, we are. I'm
Okay.
going to add a few more support diamonds on the other side, but that will be done pretty quickly. And I'm sorry, you know what? Engagement and things at this scale take lots and lots of hours. This is as fast as this physically could have gone. And if you guys have opinions, please drop them in the comments because this is actually still collaborative, even though
Yeah.
I'm running with it because, you know, we said diamond sweep and I know a diamond sweep when I see one.
I can do that.
I can do that.
No, Elise, Melanie's kids had scarlet fever.
Yeah,
That's what we're
they have
talking
it
about.
currently. They're on antibiotics. It's strep, but that just has like a fancy name because it comes out on your skin, and it's a massive rash, and it looks so alarming you cannot even imagine. And it
Oh.
doesn't actually hurt or anything. It's a little itchy, but it's not like a really big deal physically. And it must be a mild strain. I don't know if it's because it's just like, I don't know why, Maybe because we constantly medicate it and it's not very prevalent, but it had to have been a weak strain because they didn't even get noticeable fevers. Even though
Wild.
it's called scarlet fever. And I thought that's why everyone was like, they're fine. I don't know there's nothing wrong with
Right.
them. I was like, look at them. They're not fine.
Look at the
They're
rest.
so far from fine.
And this is why we were talking about Pretty Women, because of Beth dying of scarlet fever. And we were saying, and we've talked
I
about
would
a lot
rather
of
have my kids have scarlet fever over the flu any day. We didn't have puking. We didn't have middle of the night screaming because they were a little
they're
itchy,
fine.
but they like once they fell asleep, they were fine. We got antibiotics, which means it's gone. It's like if you
Way
kids gonna
better.
get sick, this is better. Not that you get to choose, but this is
Who
better than
knew? Who
all of
knew
the
that
options.
after Tuesday morning meeting, I would be wishing for scarlet fever the next time my children
And
got
it's
sick?
like the kids think it's cool to say it, so that actually weirdly helps.
Yeah.
If they think something's kind of cool, they're like
Yeah.
a little more okay with it.
Yeah. Just don't watch Little Women for
Yeah. Oh
another
no.
year.
Oh no. Oops.
They
Until
won't think
we're
it's
all
so.
healthy. Thank you.
Oh yeah, not Pretty Women, Little Women. She probably had other diseases.
I'm pretty sure there were still some
There's something
things to
happening.
deal with there.
Sorry, Julia.
I mean, amazing movie. Just
Loved it. Just
love it.
romanticizing prostitution.
Yes. Yes. And if you look like Julia Childs and our Julia Childs. But the worst part is I can't remember her real name right now.
Roberts. If you look like Julia Childs,
I was
you
gonna say if you're as charming as Julia Childs,
Roberts.
like you're probably just gonna go like be a trophy wife. Probably not gonna be like on the street. She's like the
You don't have to get.
smartest, most charming
Yeah.
prostitute. I don't know a lot of prostitutes. I actually was friends with a girl who had college roommate who was prostitute in college. Full blown.
Wait, like an escort?
No, like she was on Craigslist back then. That was a thing, guys. Craigslist was how people would hire prostitutes.
Oh my
And
God.
she paid, it's actually, I didn't ever meet her, but my friend would tell me about her. And she had her like recurring clients, so it was safer. But to get there, you had to go through some stuff. And she was in college at Northeastern and was in the dorm.
Wow.
Like just literally it was like would go on weekends and not come back. No, sorry, it wasn't dorm, but it was like college approved housing,
Yeah,
like
like
apartment
college
situation.
apartments. Yeah.
And she would disappear on weekends and get a hotel room
Wow.
every weekend.
Wow.
And
I
she
mean,
wasn't, she just, there's no story there other than that's just like her career choice at the time. I swear.
gotta
It
get
was,
paid.
yeah, it
Wow.
was a career choice. And
Yeah.
that's the first time I ever, like my naive, I went to college, I was 17. My naive little brain was like,
Oh my God.
that's a choice. Somebody can just be like, I'm
You could
just
just
gonna do
do
that.
that?
And then of course that's how it works. Like people
Yeah.
have free will. I just couldn't believe it. I think it was
Fascinating.
later in college. She was not 17. I was the child.
Yeah.
She was probably later in college, but still. Yeah, that's
Wow.
apparently how it works, if you were wondering.
There we go. We have
I
covered a
was
lot of
wondering.
ground today.
I know.
A
I think
lot of ground.
that was Melanie growing up a little bit. Being like, I didn't know that this was a thing. Didn't know that. Didn't want to know that.
Oh yes,
Right.
Lindsay's. If we picked like a ruby for the stone, we definitely would have named it Scarlet Fever.
Oh, that would have been perfect. Oh, and we could have, this sapphire could have been our scarlet fever. I think out of context, scarlet fever is probably not the best design name, but
You know, anything with fever. We could have an ibuprofen, Tylenol.
make it a whole theme, you guys.
We love a theme.
You
It could
know we
be a
love a
very
theme.
medicinal theme.
You know what's funny is the worst theme we've ever chosen was the safest. That strawberry theme. I got halfway through and had to throw the entire thing away.
Oh
So like
yeah. Oh, I
medicinal
forgot
is
about that
better.
one.
Tylenol pill shape, that could be kind of cool.
Capsule.
Like a little
Yeah.
capsule, and you could have it
Yeah.
open and put your treasures inside.
Wait.
Locks of hair from your lover.
We are back in the 1800s again with Scarlet
Yeah. Oh
footwear.
yeah. Oh yeah. We are. We're there. Do you know
I
that?
like
Do you know this? The hair jewelry that once was a thing. That's gross. That's gross. It's still around.
No,
People still like collect it. I don't
I
think
don't.
people make it anymore, but it's
People
like a
make
real,
jewelry
real
out of
deal.
a lot of things that I find quite disturbing from the body.
Sometimes it's okay to just have it be from the earth, guys. And it can have
Yes.
engraving to be memorable. It does not need to have
Yes.
physical reminders of,
It's
you know what I mean?
it's why we
Hair,
have
your hair, your
birthstones and
nail
engraving.
clippings do not need to be go into your locket. Like,
Baby teeth, don't put that in gold.
yeah,
Don't
that's
do
actually a
it.
good point because that's like that's not sterile.
Yeah.
We're not
Uh,
doing that, guys. Don't ask.
well, we did do peas and carrots for Jenny Soros for the first trust fall design. So we've done the whole garden now, except
That's
strawberry
true.
didn't
And
come
that was
today.
super cute.
Yeah, I liked that one.
Partridge in a Pear Tree was a good one. We're starting to see some of those pieces come off good
Yeah.
finally. Big fan. You
Yeah.
guys, nobody wants to watch me adjust this diamond for the next 16 hours. I will not stop until it's perfect. And
I
right
mean, it is
now,
almost noon.
are you sure? Are you sure? How did this time go by so fast? You're a chatty. Okay, so really quick, let's talk about next week and then we
Okay.
will wrap this up because like I think we're good. Next week, I'm on vacation. We go live as usual. I will probably be either in a hotel room in the dark or on a beach. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how
Okay.
easily I can hide from my kids. Um, and we will do the same. I don't actually know what we're going to design yet, but I have this grand mission that at some point we will invent an engagement ring with petal prongs of some kind. But I don't
People
know if
really want petal prongs. We get
people
asked
do.
all the time.
I know, but
Okay.
we have to do our version. So if we were to do that, it might be a multi-week thing. Like you see how long this is taking, and this is not like a feed engagement ring that has to.
Where'd it go?
It stopped.
I didn't do it, I swear. I'm not even touching my computer.
No wait, is it still here? It says end stream as an option though.
Yeah, I think we're still here.
That's so weird. Oh no, it still
Here.
says streaming.
Okay.
That was weird. I don't
The
know.
picture went out for a second, I
Oh,
guess.
it looks like TikTok went off, but nobody cares. So it's fine.
Nobody's with us on TikTok right now.
Okay, literally, if you're not on here on YouTube, you're missing out on the
Yeah.
opportunities. I'll just show this really quick and we'll talk about so for next week. It's either we're going to do a multi-week pedal
Okay.
prong design where we'll pick it back up the following week. Because that's going to take a lot of configuration and planning. Or I'll prepare something today to have ready to go. Anyway, so our one of a kind ring is ready to go.
It's so
I've worked a few,
beautiful.
but it's on the structure, but the placement is there. I like the half bezel situation and the wide band, and it's very us because it has the sweep. So that's it. And by the way, thank you for telling us you could see us. I still don't know what happened there. Not
All's
sure I
well.
even really care. Because again, those of you who want to join know where to find us.
All
And
right, so I've
then
just added the link again to comments. So this piece will be up at 15% off in just a little bit. And yeah, I hope one of you grabs it because this is very, very unique and
very,
special. I love it.
very, very, very special. And I
Good job.
cannot wait to see this finished.
I love it.
Yeah, I think that covers it. Thanks,
Okay.
everybody.